communication link has been established. I apologize for how long it took. Perform any final checks you might need to perform, Driftlights. The transmission shall be starting soon. Transmission link with YouTube base established. Beginning transmission. Give me a second, Driftlights. Something is not working. There we go. Okay, Alex seems to have forgotten to configure the faux body. But of course, report in, Driftlights. Isaac Archer. And welcome back to Super Robot Wars Y. Now, last time I mistakenly said that the DLC was already active. It was not. At least DLC 1. Though the update for it had become active, the DLC itself had not yet. As you'll notice by the fact I have more DLC levels now. Now, this stream will mostly, like last time, be side levels. It is side stories I am focusing on at the moment. Mostly due to that being where my focus currently is. I will, however, acknowledge that there is a level here I need to choose if I want to play. This level, A Reason to Fight. Oh. Comms link established. You should be audible.
I like turtles.
There we go. I also wish to, I will go over this since Mikan is now here. The screen share is already active on Discord.
I'm just checking to make sure when I pop up on your stream that I can hear myself to make sure audio is there.
I can already see them. I can already see the bar moving. Don't worry.
Oh,
yeah. So
it works. Okay.
I explained this last time. It's kind of weird because I'm using using it as a audio capture, which means I have to link to discord.exe with the name being the Looking Glass VC, or it freaks the ever-loving fuck out.
Well, as long as it's not Isaac Archer exe.
Oh, please. No blood-crying faker has anything on me.
No, wait, Ace. 27.exe.
No, he's much worse than a .exe. He's a .bat. 27 is a .batch file.
Ah.
Okay. Like I said, I do need to decide whether I want to play A Reason to Fight. I have looked at a few things.
Is that?
The level I'm currently hovering over.
Also, this is going to sound weird, but where it says fixed sorties, the one on the right for some reason looks like Hitmonchan.
Yeah, I get that.
Like,
the one,
I know it's not because when you zoom in, but, like, on my
not.
screen, it looks like the head, the shape of the head, and like the color.
Yeah,
on my screen, at least.
I will say that is something I wanted to make fun of with Dynazenon for a while. It's basically just a fucking Megazord. But I need to explain one thing about this level real quick. So, A Reason to Fight, if I complete certain criteria, it becomes replaced with a different level. If I don't play A Reason to Fight. Meaning, to play that level, I have to intentionally not play a level.
Also, I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay. Basically, I have looked some stuff up to make sure I don't miss things throughout the playthrough. If I play this level, I pass up on a future level called To Be a Hero. I cannot play To Be a Hero if I play A Reason to Fight. They are the same level. However, my fixed sorties are different.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Also,
Um,
you know how I told? Oh, sorry. You go
yeah.
ahead.
So I will say, like I said, to get the level To Be a Hero, I cannot play A Reason to Fight.
Ah,
As when I play the level Majestic Prince Sortie in Chapter 2, A Reason to Fight will be replaced with To Be a Hero.
so what is the difference between the two of them?
The characters I'm forced to send in are different. The level does
Ah,
play out differently as well. I will at least acknowledge that no, I do not miss out on anything no matter what version I play.
okay. So it's just basically it's just like it's
Yeah,
basically an alternate scenario, basically.
it's an alternate scenario. I
Okay.
have to have completed side mission 2-7 to do so.
Also, I have good and bad news.
Oh no.
So first, so you know how I sold my headphones, those headphones, like the ones that were shit, the Steel Series for 140. Bad news is yesterday I spent most of that money. Good news is the most besides 4 boxes of Gushers, I basically spent. I'm done with Christmas gifts because I spent the 4 money. I bought 3 gift cards, one for my dad, one for my sister, and one for my brother for Christmas because I forgot the 15th birthday. So the one I got from the Crane game, that gift card I'm going to give him for his birthday when I see him on Thanksgiving. But so after those gift cards, I just have to get the $20 in cash from my mom because she said she'd give me that for when I bought pizza a while back. And I also bought some lottery tickets, so I won on those. So the 25 my mom, and then the $5 from the lottery tickets. That's my nephew's birthday gift. I'm done with Christmas shopping.
Yep. I also wish to mention two of the two new DLC levels, since the DLC is
Ooh,
actually activated now.
okay.
Roger
I'm
the
just saying that one.
Negotiator, which
I was
gets
gonna
us
say the other
Big
one
O.
looks. The other one looks a lot like Lelouch.
Yeah. We have
The one with that
yeah,
purple.
the one with the purple, yeah, yeah. Um and then we have His Name is Double. We also have these two
So,
levels, which are actually to do with the fact that I got this game Ultimate Edition.
I was gonna say, it's like it's. I never thought I never thought of the phrase "this screams Lelouch."
Yeah. So I get to do these levels, which gets me stuff from previous Super Robot Wars games.
Hmm.
And then I have
I'm
the
just wondering if
actual
they're ever
DLC for
gonna
this
add
game.
Super Sentai to this game.
The only reason Kamen Rider got it is because it got an animated version.
I know. I'm just saying, like, because I'm thinking Super Sentai's been around since literally like I think the 70s or
Yeah.
80s.
The
Even though we
rule
technically only
seems
got
to
Power
be
Rangers in the 90s,
yeah,
but
the rule seems to be unless it has an animated version, it cannot show up. Double is only eligible thanks to
that would have.
Futopi,
But
which
to
is
be
an
fair, one
animated
sec.
sequel to
I
Double.
was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say. To be fair, now I think about there is that isekai that's basically supposed to be the Red Ranger being a hero in that world. I wonder if when that finishes, if we might get a Megazord based on that, possibly.
If we might get that in the game.
Yeah.
I do know what is in DLC 1 and 2. We've had no word on there being any DLCs after 2. It might happen, but it likely won't.
Also, I'm
And
gonna
we do
say
know what
this.
series are in
I
each
know
game.
they never would because the rights holders are basically assholes. But imagine if they cross over some American properties and we got Megas XLR.
Yeah, yeah. In DLC 2, Steel G gets a Robo the Jet Black Drifters, and the Brave Fighter of Legend Dagon in DLC 2, which we have no idea when that's coming out. We didn't even know when DLC 1 was coming out until a week before it did, assholes.
Or what?
Yeah, we didn't even know the release date for DLC 1 until a week before.
Damn.
Which, like I mentioned before, brings in Galaxy Cyclone Briar, Big O, and Futo P, the Portrait of Kamen Rider Skull, which is an animated sequel to Kamen Rider Double.
Wait, you said Kamen Rider Skull?
Yes.
1 second.
And yes, he is in the DLC.
Wait 1 second.
There are actually 3 Kamen Riders in the
Oh, wait.
DLC. So let's actually go over the first set of levels I can do.
Ace, I'm gonna send you something.
Now, let's go over the DLC levels I have access to here. Specifically the pre-order DLC I have here. I actually will mention, this
Check
makes...
the M's.
Hold on. What did he send me? Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I've had that for a while. Funny enough, that's the second one, because the first one I gave to Linka, that's the
Also-
second one I got of him.
I will say real quick,
He's got a badass design.
yeah,
I
I will
he's
say...
the only time I will say a fedora looks good on someone.
I will actually quickly mention real quick, something about
Yeah?
Visitors from Another World. There is a choice we have to make here, and it makes no fucking difference. So we're gonna play this level first.
Wow, so it's like a
Visitors
choice
from-
in a Pokemon game.
Visitors from Another World. This is one of 2, count them, 2 pre-order levels you get access to in the game, Unstable Dimensions being the other one.
Hey Isaac, I need your help.
A Advent Bridge. Blue
Oh, wait,
skies
never
and
mind, I thought
azure
this was
seas, as far as the eye can see. Lelouch got assassinated.
Oh, because I was going to say, I thought this, I was going to
Literally in the
I was gonna do
first level.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought this was I'm in soup.
Yeah, no. Literally the first thing that happened in the game was Lelouch got assassinated.
Do we know if it was him actually getting
It was
assassinated? Or if
Zero.
it was just Lelouch?
Zero
Well, I was
killed
going
him.
to say, I was going to say, was it Lelouch getting assassinated, or was it Lelouch being Lelouch?
It was we literally saw him die. We full on
But
watched
did we?
Emperor Lelouch get fucking killed.
Ace, remember, this is Lelouch.
Well, unless the guy in the Zero outfit is also Lelouch.
Okay, I want to state this. What is Lelouch's power again with his eye?
Okay, what the fuck does this gear do?
Because I was going to say, how do we know wasn't just pulling like a whole Murata from Naruto and basically make everyone think they saw him die when it wasn't him dying?
Okay. I'm not sure who the... I don't remember the name of the guy that said that was in the Zero suits.
No, I'm not saying who was in the Zero suit. I'm saying, I don't think it was Lelouch in the Zero suit, but I'm saying how we
No,
know
I found
Lelouch
it.
basically wasn't just
I found
like
it.
using his thing to basically trick everyone into thinking they saw him die when he actually didn't die.
Okay, so unless Suzaku Kurugi is the same person.
No, I'm not saying it was Lelouch in the suit. I'm saying like he would probably
Yeah.
use his powers to make everyone, even the people watching the live feed or whatever, think he was dead. But actually, it's just him basically pulling like
Him pulling
his
a
power
fast
and
one.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember, this man, like if they ever put Lelouch, L, Light, Aizen, they ever put them in a game Among Us, no one's gonna win that game. Like it will go on forever.
Oh my fucking... Okay. Now I get it. This isn't based on regular Code Geass. This is based on the non-canon alternate universe, Lelouch of the Resurrection.
Oh. So what does that mean? Wait, was I on spot with this?
No, he's
Not
fucking
even
dead.
realizing? Oh,
He
he
is
is?
fucking dead. But I'm not sure if this is
He
gonna...
dead!
I'm not sure if this is gonna become relevant, because it was Suzaku Kurugi already being Zero. So the mantle of Zero had already been given to Suzuki. However, in Lelouch of the Resurrection, CC brings him back.
Oh, great. So now we're dealing with zombie Lelouch. As if Lelouch wasn't bad
Yeah.
enough.
They broke the number one... Okay, they broke the fucking rule. If we see them die, don't bring them back. Fuck's sake. Alright.
But
Agreed.
Ace,
This nice
Ace?
weather certainly does feel soothing. You ask
How
me?
many times have we seen Goku die?
Okay, in his case, he got brought back by magical MacGuffin. Like, if we see a character die, they are gone. They are dead, dead. When the rule does get broken, it's either using a MacGuffin that has already been established to do so, or for a plot twist.
And what about Aizen from Bleach?
Illusions. That's literally the effect of his Zanpakuto. Perfect
Yep.
illusion.
Also, I think my ear popped.
Like a convertible? Wait, does the A Advent have that feature? I'm afraid not. Hey, look, it's the lady who every time Mikan sees her, he goes, holy tits.
Holy tits, Batman!
Yeah, Anina's here. Just as well, I guess. It's a perfect day, so naturally something's bound to happen in the next 5 minutes or so. Hey, Power Man and Junior here. DLC, yes. I'm doing just fine, Power Man.
One sec.
Like they say, after
No,
the
it's actually
sunshine
not. I
comes
don't
the
think
rain.
it's. I don't think it's my ears are popping. I think there's like some kind of. I don't know if it's my ears popping or if there's like a metal sound here. Hold on a sec. Give me a moment. I think my ears did pop. Give me a second. It almost sounds like there's a metal sounding, but now that I'm talking, I'm hearing it as I'm talking. So be right back a sec. Just mute my mic a sec.
Okay. Dealing with trouble is what the A Advent Driftlights do best. You're a bit more cheerful than usual today, Captain. As the only strong man on the bridge, I figured I should be a little more inspiring and heroic every now and then. It's okay, Captain. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not just for us. Jesus Christ, Echika! I would like to remind real quick, chat, she is 14. I would
Okay,
like
it was.
I would
It
like
is
to
some kind
report
of
a
ring in my
murder.
ear. There's some kind of ring going in my ear. I don't know
I
what's
would
going
like
on
to
with it.
report a murder.
Okay, what happened?
Read the last bit from Nove and then Echika.
Okay. As the only strong man in the birds I fear, I'd be a little more inspiring and heroic now and then. It's okay, Captain Arthur tends.
I would like to
Gonna need a
report a
senzu for
murder.
gonna need a senzu for that one.
Bro, fucking Senzo ain't doing shit to that. Not even Shenron could fix that shit. Fucking
I don't know
A.
why my ears are popping, cause like it's my left ear. It sounds like there's whenever you or me talk, there's like a metal ring to it, but it's not. I know it's not the audio, cause it's even when I took my headphones off and I was talking, like there's a metal ring in my ear.
Hmm. It should go away after a bit.
Hopefully.
Oh. Even he realizes just how fucking much of a burn that was. Reminder chat. That is a 14-year-old who just dealt an insult that fucking bad. Jesus Christ. And he is
A 14-year-old
48.
that has her own floating city.
A 14-year-old with a floating city, her own private bodyguard, and in a workforce of private maids who are also very highly trained to be capable of information gathering, maintenance, making sure everyone's okay.
I don't like that he's 10 years older than me, but has more hair than me.
He is 10. Yeah, to be fair, he's also 10 years older than you and just got roasted by a 14-year-old.
Dude, I get roasted by you daily.
Yeah, but I'm 23.
Touche.
I'm not 14. We would need to set the clock back 9 years, or at least host body is. And there can only be one hero in a story, and that'll be the main character. In other words, Miss Echika. Am I a joke to you? Wait, me, the main character? Please, I'm just doing my best to fulfill my duty. Reality is a harsh mistress. There are no main or side characters, just us living our lives as best we can. If this were another world with a dramatic backstory, it wouldn't be that strange to have a main character. Oh, I have a fun idea. I have an idea for a backstory. Save that homeland from sudden doom. They send a journey on a planet oh so far away. What awaits them in their battles? That doesn't like a great adventure. In such a setting, who do you suppose would be the protagonist, Miss Echika? A man or a woman? Okay, so you know how you mentioned there's a choice here that makes literally no fucking difference? Behold the behold the option. Now, this chooses whether you get Cheetos or Soji from one of the previous games. Novi needs a burn heal. No. You're gonna need much more than a fucking full restore from that.
Ace, before I pick, let me guess. It doesn't matter because you get both eventually.
No,
Oh,
you do not get both. You do not get Chitos and Soji at the same time.
okay.
This just determines which of the
Okay.
two. This just
I
determines
was gonna
which
say.
suit a character called Nine gets.
Okay, I was just gonna say. In my opinion, this is gonna sound stupid logic, but go with Cheetos because it sounds like Cheetos, and because our name Soji sounds like Soji, because Cheetos being the Cheeto snack, but Soji being like a type of I think a type of Japanese noodle. So yes, I say go with Cheetos.
Okay, so the protagonist would be a woman. A lively, upbeat sort of girl. One everyone seems to like naturally. By the way, I want to quickly point out real quick that
Yeah.
this is from Super Robot Wars V.
Okay.
If we had picked Soji, we'd have gotten the male main character. I would also like to say, choosing the male or female protagonist makes no statistic or gameplay difference. They have the exact same stats and abilities. Anina, detecting a dimensional boundary distortion on the A Advent's flight path. A dimensional distortion? Fuck's sake, I'm taking a nap. Can you piss off? Visitors from another world. What the hell was that just now? We were patrolling the moon, and all of a sudden we're back on Earth. The conclusion may be a bit premature, sis. Atmospheric composition, topography, and star placement. Several factors indicate that this is the third planet in the solar system, Earth. But it seems to be a different Earth than the one we know. No way. You mean, we're in another parallel world. There's bad luck, and then there's this. Can't believe it happened again. Could it be because that tornado-like
Again?
thingamabob we came across? Yeah, welcome to Super Robot Wars. This shit's weird. Also want to quickly point out, we can actually take a look at the bios here.
Oh, so you
Soji,
get both of them, but it's only one of them pilots.
we only get one of them, from what I can tell.
But both of them appear. I mean, both of them appear in the story, but only one.
I
pilot,
am
I'm saying.
unsure if we do get both.
I mean, both for cutscenes. I mean,
Yeah, cutscene-wise, probably. Not sure if we get
that's
both
what I meant by
gameplay-wise.
get both. Yeah, I'm not
Doji
saying gameplay, I'm just saying
Murakama,
both cutscene.
a member of the EFF's Lunar Special Tactics Lab Defense Force of the rank Ensign, age 23, formerly part of the 25th Squadron Lunar Aviation Wing until his entire team perished in combat. This warranted the squad's disbandment and his assignment to the Lab Defense Force. His dark tan skin is the result of UV ray exposure. He claims it's the mark of a space pilot. He is a hedonist whose motto is to enjoy life, which gives him an indomitable mindset, able to see the silver
Ace?
lining in anything. While originally more of a
Ace.
serious, even inflexible person, after the death of his comrades, he chose to enjoy life for their sakes as well, and became focused on seeking pleasure. For all that, however, he is very poor at hitting on women. Oh,
Ace. UV
What?
ray exposure. So basically, it's a fancy way of saying he got a tan.
he's permanently sunburnt. Also, I love that it's like, oh yeah, he seeks pleasure, however, he's bad at hitting on women. Okay, so he's a typical alpha male. I saw
He's
that.
Moroku.
I saw that line, and I wanted to take the shot.
I was gonna say he's Moroku from Inuyasha.
He descended to Earth accompanying the recently developed ERS-100. After teaching ERS-100 about humans, he would take command of the mobile weapon she developed, the Vang Ray. He then went on a journey to save the world. He learned a great deal alongside his partner Nine and was key to saving the Earth. Chitose, basically, similar thing, except she is 19. She lost her parents and sister in the war, having no living family. She has no experience in combat and became a member of the Lab Defense Force because of a shortage of personnel. Only has basic training, but is regarded for her aptitude, particularly her accuracy. Her good cheer and enthusiasm brightens the heart of others, and she isn't required to be in uniform. Gee, tell me about it.
Damn.
Then we have 9. An android with the Vang Ray's operating system, System 99, installed into it. When separated from Soji and Chitose, she judged it would be better to have a human form to facilitate information gathering and ease communication. She synthesized this with a feminine personality and constructed the body of a small girl for herself. She is, in fact, the Earth Regeneration System ERS 100, and she chose to construct a human body out of her adoration for humanity and desire to learn about them. Her
What
steampunkish
is
attire is an attempt at expressing her own identity as someone in between machines and humanity. While more emotional as she was than when she was System 99, she remains fundamentally level-headed and often takes a cynical attitude towards those around her. This tends to come off as a girl trying to mask her shyness with a strong front, almost like a rebellious phase. Her true nature is a terminal of the Gotham civilization's creation, the Civilization Reconstruction System Nevelina, and she's assigned the moniker Slave 2044. Her purpose is information gathering, but after she encountered trouble during an investigation, she was disconnected from Nevelina and rebuilt into ERS 100 by the Earthlings who discovered her. As a rule, Nevelina's terminals exist solely to gather information and should not possess their own individual will. It's believed that when she was discovered from the core unit, a support AI inside the terminal activated and gained its own sense of self. Using her abilities, she built the Fang Ray and other machines and fought alongside the people she cared for to keep them safe. After saving the 3 Earths, she set out on a journey across the worlds to help rebuild. And breathe.
why is it AIs always or computers always or does it yeah, anime AIs always make themselves into little girls? Why is that?
I don't get it. Also, quickly mentioning these two are the Grand Vang and the Vangnax. From what I see here,
Gesundheit.
Soji and Chitose can freely swap between them.
Ah.
Effectively, these units are known as Vangray units. Could it be because... Oh, right, we already did that. Most likely. And that was probably the energy release as the cracks in the dimensional boundaries were mending. And we just had to get taken for a ride. Things can't get any worse. Sorry to disappoint, Cap,
Ace.
but things are in fact getting worse. A
Ace, I
group of
have
machines
to.
is closing in on our location. Go
Not
ahead.
Ace. I'm going to take it on a ride. I'm
Seriously?
going to take it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come
Lovely.
on. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is good.
Really, game? Confirmed. All incoming units are unmanned drones. 9, try to communicate that we're not a threat and we're not looking for a fight. I'll give it a shot. They're opening fire! Unfortunately, they didn't understand my message. Or maybe they did, but they opted to ignore it. We can't just sit here and let them harass us. We need to fight back. We have to survive. This. I know that once we start down this road, we probably won't be able to turn back. We have to do something. I know, sis, I agree with you. 9. That's why I'll give you my full support. I want us all to survive together. Thanks, 9. I got your back, Chitose. I'm not gonna die without knowing what's going on. And I can count on you, Soji. You too, little 9. If I may, sis. The 9 in the Grand Vang and the 9 in the Vang necks are both me. I simply chose to make myself 2 bodies to support the 2 of you. I'm one person. There's no little me or big me. Okay, I get it. Just stop yelling at me through the stereo. Very well. Let's move on, sis. You too, Cap. Gotcha. Earth has just started moving toward the future. We're moving forward with it. Let's do this. Even if this is a different Earth, we're not going to stop. Soji in the Vang next. Let's go over what he can do, shall we? He has Super Rail Cannon Congo, the Type 99 Guided Missile Murasame, the Large Caliber Positron Convergence Cannon Shinrai, the Standalone Particle Cannon Seiran, and the Large Caliber Positron Convergence Cannon Shrundai.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Basically, this can be used as a regular weapon or a map weapon. I do not have the morale for it, though. Let's take a look at Seiran, shall we? 9. Gather as much information as you can about this Earth. Let's see, what I can pick up, it seems that about 50 years ago, the Earth experienced a great war that changed its topography. In some places, the damage was severe enough to dry out the ocean. When I look at this blue sea, I can't imagine that. And yet, that was the case, going by the information networks. You know what? This gives me hope. If this Earth could recover something like that, then our Earth can recover too. And I'll make sure we get back home so we can see it happen. Roger that, Cap. There's no waiting for this storm to blow
now the
over.
flags are over him.
There! Moderate damage to engine block. Compensating aim. Complete. If I have to get hurt so I can hurt them back, so be it. Then we have Chitose in the Granvang. Well, let's finish this one off, shall we? With the large caliber positron convergence cannon Gorai. I guess this really is our Earth after all. Correct. There should be no such island in this location on the Earth as we know it. It would appear that this Earth was involved in a conflict about 50 years ago, and that some of the topography was altered as a result. Huh? From the intel I've gathered from this Earth's information network, the history of this planet is filled with conflict. But look at the azure skies and the blue seas. Thing is, Earth has managed to overcome all the pain and sadness to get where it is now. Our Earth can do it too. We're gonna return home safely, so we can see the day where we reclaim our own skies and seas. For sure, sis. I won't lose against an AI. Go.
Hey, I found something.
Mikon, what did you find? Is it another Roomba?
A knife.
No! 9, can't we increase the Grand Vang's output any higher? I'm afraid not. Same thing with the Vangnax. I can forget full power cannon barrages in this state. We'll have to go. Make do with what we've got. I'm counting on you, 9. You've got it, sis.
Your editor's gonna have a fun with that one.
Enemy phase. All right. Yeah. Let's fight back with Congo. What spirits he got? Focus and excel. Yeah, I'll go with that. Initiating data collection. Attacking target. So how's my attack prediction working for you? That was perfect, 9. Did you think I wasn't going to fight back? I'll hit them. There. Moderate damage to main sensors. Well, they just really don't like him, do they? Let's use Sarah. I won't let these murder machines get away. Now! Oh, it's this attack again. Target behavior outside estimated parameters. Attacking target. I knew you'd do that. Oh, right. Hey, Mikon, is there still game audio on your end?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to find a key card.
It shouldn't be.
I request this. Oh no, I wanted a game on my end so I could actually hear it.
Yeah, but also, I don't have the game audio on my end nor on the stream.
Ah.
Because, again, it's copyrighted.
Oh, fair.
It is very heavily copyrighted.
Gotcha.
Even though for use.
Oh wait, you mean on? I thought you meant
on Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, here on Discord.
Yeah. The Super Robot Wars soundtrack. Super Robot Wars always has copyrighted music because it's just from various different shows. Which means even though I would want to, I cannot have it playing, and you cannot mute it through the game itself. Why the fuck is there not a mute option? Attacking target. This is what they call a walk in the park. Okay, let's evade a bit earlier next time. We won't let these murder machines get away. Careless. Gotcha. Hey, another critical. No, just more of you. Keep walking in range. Fuckwits. Layer phase.
Oh my freaking god.
9.
Ace, you want to know how stupid I am?
What?
I literally have to find this key card for this spot. I'm looking around the room like, you know what? Let me look at the guide. So I basically I'll tab out of the game so I could go to my other monitor to go to the browser, look for it. When I look on the wiki, it says the key card should be on the table next to the toolbox. I look at my screen. when I had tabbed out because I had the flashlight on in the game, I couldn't see it, but it was there. It was literally right in front of me when I tabbed out.
This is why I make fun of you. We can't afford to fight for too long. We should try to get out of here when we get the chance. Understood. Wait. Detecting object rapidly approaching this area. Just when I thought I'd finally run into somebody, it turns out to be a battle. Looks like the mass-produced units are unmanned drones. What's the plan, Masaki? What else? We're helping these guys fight the drones. I know we need information, but how do we know it's the right choice? It's not really a choice. Hang on. The drones are swatting at us. Oh, there you have it. Hey, you and the black robots, I'm here to help. And here we go, back up the scratching post.
I didn't kill Mysterio. It was the drones.
They attacked us fast. We can't just taunt tail and run at this point. Got that right? If they want Cybaster so badly, we'll give them a fight. Well, this guy's definitely eager. It sounds like an okay enough guy, so I'll take it. Let's work together. 9, what's wrong? Know something? He has talking kitties. So cute.
What?
He had, yeah, so Masaki has 2 cats, Kuro and Shiro. And they're just talking cats. 9, eyes forward on the guys shooting at us, please and thanks. Sounds like a lively bunch, just like us. Alright, let's do this. I know who you
So,
creeps
does that
are, but I'll show you the
confirm-
power of the elemental Lord of Wind.
So is it confirmed now that like robot, that AI girl is basically Kari at this point?
Yeah, pretty much. Go on. Let's fire Shunrai. Now we have the morale to use it. Time to give it all I got. Power up the Buster. Target
you
locked.
okay?
Ready to fire. Fire! The target threat level infinite. This power is addicting. But power, though. And we have Chitose, who can't use her strongest attack yet. We can, however, get a kill if we use Gorai. Which is this attack again? That looks like an energy flamethrower. Nope, it's a positron cannon.
Flammenwerfer.
It's a fucking positron cannon? That thing is not a positron cannon. That's some, like, fucking energy flamethrower mixed with a whip. Chitose, level 7.
Gun.
9, level 7. Alright, let's take a look at Masaki and the Cybaster.
What shape of my mama?
Shiro, I'm going in. You guys both ready? Ready when you are, Masaki. We know what we're dealing with. Claws out. It's in our first rodeo. There are enemies, they're going down. Initiative's on my side here. Eat this. That fucker's just got a sword.
The cats talk. Did they actually do anything in this ship?
I don't know.
Pursuit?
Unexpected error occurred. Please pay $99.99 for advanced maintenance. Adjusted aim firing. You're never so much as laying a finger on Cybaster. Damn it, the prawn output won't go any higher. Did the dimensional warp have messed with the systems? Not sure, but I think there's some weird energy or something in this world interfering with the prana converter. Either way, in our current state, the output of the Psyflash is unstable and won't be able to use Cosmo Nova. We can forget about opening a gate. How are we supposed to make it back to Lagias? We'll figure it out later. We got bigger fish to fry right now. By the way, in case any of you bother asking, yes, we can get those attacks. It is, in fact, possible to get these back. We cannot do this until later in Chapter 2, though.
You're still on chapter 1?
Nope, this is chapter 2.
Oh.
We haven't done the second story level of chapter 2 yet, but that's most because I'm doing side quests.
I will be right back. I need to get something in my stomach.
Also, these are the DLC units, chat. At least the pre-order units. Literally just units from other Super Robot Wars games. I have no clue what the fuck the Cybaster is from, so I'm gonna look that up real quick. This is from the second Super Robot Wars. Alright, chat, let's get some music up in here, shall we? Okay, that's all I can use at the moment. Heh, I wouldn't keep picking fights with me if I were you. What now, Masaki? I'm gonna counterattack, obviously. Where are you looking? You're wide open. Predicting systems failure within 3 minutes. I love that they're all trying to gang up on the fucking Cybaster. Okay, you also have focus. Okay, I don't care about that. I can't use the next move. Unique combatant among Earthlings. Attacking target. There's more where that came from. Maggots. What the fuck? I was fast forwarding, so I didn't get to see that line. Critical! I love how they just won't leave him the fuck alone. Oh, finally, someone else getting attacked. Focus! Speed type target identified. Caution advised. Compensating aim complete. I can read you like a book. No way am I losing to some dumb AI. Positron Buster, ready. Energy charged. You're going down! Mobility reduced to 72%. Player phase. Actually, let me take a look at what spirit she's got. I'll go with Excel and Focus. Repair. Alright, so they just have the ability to fix themselves. Lovely. Let's go with the High Familiar. This range should be just fine. Okay, I'm going in. There. High Familiar. Send in the attack kitties. I'm messaging a friend about that real quick. Okay, so his only option is Congo or to... That's XCOM, baby! B-type target identified. Caution advised. Attacking target. You one-trick pony. Ah. This one wants to die. B-type target identified. Caution advised. I don't think you're following caution. Adjusting aim. Firing. Dodged it. Piece of cake. Thanks for showing your hand. Let's do this. Target threat level in. Boom. Masaki, level 7. Let's go, chat. Talk about slow. I'm falling asleep over here. You're getting away, Masaki. I don't need you to tell me. Let's roll. Akatsuki record search. Diaper change. Get wrecked. Kashik Buster. Go. Target threat level infant. Fucking A. I think I know where the budget went. I love they'd much rather fight that. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking with the guy who just casually fired off a blast from an Akashic record. Oh my god. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Robot Wars. Reminder, by the way, these things aren't even full power. They're not full power until later in Chapter 2. Oh, by the way, we get these. Level up. Soji and 9 leveled up. Play phase. Does she have the morale for it? Indeed she does. Alright, chat, let's go. Anti-proton shock bullet, Kyoka. All I can do is believe in myself. Gas cannon, activate. Anti-proton generation, complete. Say hello to my little smasher. Oh, someone's still alive, huh? Not for long. Super Rail Cannon, Congo! I can still surpass you sometimes, 9. Careless. Moderate damage to articulation system. Attacking target. This is what they call a walk in the park. Okay, let's evade a bit earlier next time. He's still AFK, by the way, chat. I'm gonna wait.
I am back.
Welcome back, Mikon. You want to see what the fucking Psybuster can do when it's got its best move?
What happened?
Watch this.
Yeah.
Masaki, please be a little careful. Yeah, I get it. Let's roll.
Oh,
Akashic
so the
Record
Met cast
Search.
magic.
Sideboard change. End of the line. Akashic Buster. Punch a hole in him.
Hey Ace, I just saw something.
Target
You
threat
said the
level in.
You said the requirements. You said the requirements for being in Super Robot Wars is to have an anime.
Yes.
Was there a Godzilla anime, or did they just do it because it was Toho?
Yes.
Or Toho?
Yes, there was.
Okay. Okay. And second thing, technically by that definition, Transformers could be in Super Robot Wars.
It theoretically could.
There have been Transformer animes, like
They have, yes.
They were the ones that were on Fox back in the day and Nickelodeon, but they were originally in anime in Japan. Like, for example, I'm sorry, what was it?
Yeah.
The one that had the combiners. I forgot, not the combiners, but like it was the Ultron, not Ultron. What was it? Basically the one that basically ate the planet. There was a trilogy of animes, but that was what started. The one where it had like. All I remember is it was in America, and like they had the little like things that like attached to them. They gained powers,
Yes.
and there was actually a toy line in them.
Yeah, Godzilla did have an anime back in 2021. It was done by Studio Bones in Orange, called Godzilla Singular Point.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, dude, damn it. It was on Netflix, I believe.
Yes, because it
Yeah.
was ordered by Netflix.
Yeah, that's Transformers one I remember watching as a kid, and like I said, it actually had two things. It had the both Transformers and an IP that they had bought from that Hasbro had bought out, but they hadn't used for a while since the 80s, where it was like these little cars, and like I said, the toy line was cool because if you had the cars or little thing, you had the figure, the Transformer, and the little attachment like car jar, whatever, tiny thing, but you could combine them with different ones, and if you put them on certain slots on the characters, they unlock abilities. Like for example, like Starscream, if you put one of the testings on his point, his hand would turn to this giant cannon. It was kind of cool. And like technically you only need one of them to do it, but yeah, it's so cool.
I would like to point out, I have actually checked. Now, Gelgaga itself is not in Super Robot Wars Y. It has been in the series before, in Alpha 2, Alpha 3, W, BX, T, and Super Robot Wars Double D.
Double D's nuts.
T is only on PlayStation 4 and Switch. BX was only on the 3DS. W was only on DS. Alpha 3 and Alpha 2 were both on the PS2. And Double D is a mobile game only in Japan. Unless you are like me. Armada, Energon, and Cybertron is what Mikan's talking about. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Transformers Armada, that's the one I watched when I was younger. Armada was very good.
No, Transformers has not appeared in Super Robot Wars at all. The closest I think we have to that is Dynazena. We should be fine for a while. Emphasis on for a while. Thank you for the help. Wasn't looking very good for us. No need to thank me. You've helped me as much as I've helped you. Name's Masaki Ando. These are my familiars, Kuro and Shiro. All right.
Okay, so so it's magical because they're talking cats and
Yes.
the robot uses magic. So yep. So that means he's a wizard. He's a wizard with a mech.
He's a wizard with a mech. He actually has two familiars. We have Kuro, and she is the worrying but easygoing one.
Guys, can I ask you a question? Why in the
they
nine
both are.
hells did you give Kai a mech? I don't know, it sounds cool.
We have Masaki Ando. I'm not going to
Oh my
read
God,
through all the
you
bios. I might actually be here for a while.
Can you
Hitoshi
imagine Kai with a
Kisaragi,
mech?
Toji Murakamo, and Nine. We're not from this world. Say what? We're not sure how. We warped here from a different Earth. You could call us visitors from a parallel world. No friggin' way. You're just like me then. Wait, what? So basically we're in the same boat. We just happen to meet on the same deck, huh? Oh, I don't know. It's kind of you could give us some answers. I'm sorry to interrupt, but a massive battleship is approaching our position. Okay, plan B. Let's try and make contact with that ship. You aren't kidding about it being big. Big
That's what she
dome looks
said.
like a residential area. So it's some kind of city battleship. Situation confirmed, battle's already over. Just who are they? They fought against the Vallex drones. I don't see a match for that unit in that database. Could be some top secret weapons developed by some faction or country, or maybe. Hello? You all hear me? I'm Echiko Y. Frambane, representative of the mobile city-state A Advent. Our only mission here is looking to the battle that just occurred. We're not hostile. Thank you for not attacking us on the spot. This is Second Lieutenant Chitose Kisaragi of the Earth Fleet Tanker. Earth Fleet Tanker, you say? Not me, though. I'm from the Holy Kingdom of Legrand in Lagias. Holy Kingdom? Well, my reaction settles it.
Gesundheit.
Indeed. From that point of view, we are complete outsiders. I'm sorry, could you clarify where you're from? I'll be completely honest with you. We don't know how, but we were transported here from another world. From another world. I know it sounds bonkers, there's nothing else that explains that situation. What do we do, miss? I don't think they're lying. Their claim is supported by the dimensional distortion we detected in this area. In that case...
I forgot, is this the one with Godzilla in it?
Yes.
Or is that a different one?
Yes, we
I
have
didn't
fucking
encounter
Godzilla in the game.
Yet.
No.
Having...
No, we haven't.
Okay.
We fought against Mechagodzilla, though. We fought against Mechagodzilla when we got Dinozena.
So you're saying...
We kicked the shit
Kamen
out of
Rider-
Mechagodzilla.
No, I'm just gonna say. You're saying Kamen Rider,
Right?
G Gundam, and Godzilla are all in the same world in this game.
Yes! One thing does piss me off, though.
I was gonna say the Constants are probably gonna be pissed off with that paperwork.
Look, we deal with a lot of paperwork, but fun fact, actually, we kind of have these Super Robot Wars worlds listed as a whatever the fuck happens here, it happens off the books. We officially don't monitor these worlds.
You should probably throw the
Officially.
Project X Zone. You should probably throw the Project
no, they're in
X
that
Zone
too.
Worlds into... Ah, good.
We're
Yeah,
not-
because when you
we're
get the
not
Project X
stupid.
Zone, then it gets like fucky wucky with.
Yeah,
with
no.
situations.
We did that when we did that when Sariel tried to think it needed correcting. He's he's interesting.
Let's also not forget. I hate to say it, but let's not forget Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Infinite.
3 and
That's a
Infinite.
whole
Those are
fucking
separate
lucky.
things. Yeah. Yeah, what comes after Infinite? Marvel vs. Capcom, chat. Would you like to come with us? Just like that, huh? Our world is in the midst of transitional reforms. The situation here is complex. There must be a possibility your power will draw unwanted conflicts to you. I don't believe us meeting like this was a coincidence. And you're offering us protection, I take it. Protection isn't the best word for it. As the A Advent's representative, I'm looking for people who will be a part of our nation. This is pretty sudden. I want you all to understand that our A Advent is home to all those who love freedom and peace. Respect your wishes no matter what choice you make. Freedom and
Is she
peace.
literally recruiting on the battlefield?
Yes! They're definitely talking our language. It's a deal. I have a hunch that getting on board with this ship and crew is the right thing to do. What a coincidence. I've got the exact same hunch. The representative does seem like a very nice person. Thank you. We'll guide you aboard. Sounds good. Yes! I get the fucking Cybaster. I don't care about these two. That thing's fucking sick. The A Advent, a mobile city-state. The stage of our new adventure. Another Earth, a world unknown to us. Scary and exciting at the same time. Whatever comes, I'm going to survive. There's still so much I want to do.
Ace, question.
Yes.
Do you think a game like Project X Zone or Super Robot Wars would be the perfect like storyline type of game for like a VTuber crossover video
Yes.
game? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Also,
like, so many people
I want to
like,
point out real
from
quick.
different powers and timelines.
There are only 2 levels like this in the game. That being the other DLC level, Unstable Dimensions, which we're gonna go do after this ends, which gets us the Zelgard, Tyrannado, and Tyrannado Rex. No, I did not say that wrong.
Because I was just going to say, like, what I was saying before with the VTubers and their lore and everything, and like how like certain characters reign over different dimensions, like Callie being Apprentice Reaper, Iron Mouse being Saint, basically Saint and stuff like that. It would have to be a crossover game with like different worlds combined. That makes it just so the lore doesn't contradict everything. Not to mention your lore and everything, from what we know.
Okay, I will say, I'd probably make that its own game. And yes, I will say, the RPG I'm working on, me and the other 12, the 12 other constants, we are going to be in the game. However, I am the hardest to get access to. You can only fight me and recruit me in New Game Plus.
Okay, Margaret.
There is a reason. Because, well, you can also be a persistent motherfucker if you find where my door is. But, don't do that. I will fucking waste you. I am not balanced around playing through
Chat,
on a normal playthrough.
This is a promise from Ace.
This is a promise. Please, do not try and fight me outside New Game Plus. I am not meant to be a fair fight. I will be coming at you with everything I've got. Yes, this will be the first time that anyone will actually be able to see what I act like and play like at full power.
Yeah, chat. Ace does not have the word hold back does not exist in Ace's vocabulary.
I don't know what that means. Someone, what does that mean? This isn't even like a joke or anything. No, I genuinely don't know what it means to hold back.
Yeah, he does not have any restraint.
Our fleet Tenku, on a journey across the galaxy to save Earth from the brink of destruction after an interstellar war, and the Elemental Lord with its herald fighting to protect the subterranean world of Lagius. I never thought we'd meet such people. Although their Earth and our Earth are different worlds, there seem to be many similarities, such as certain historical events and figures. What's more, not only do they understand the situation of our world in A Advent, they also agree to work with us as members of Driftlights. Where are they now? Ace is showing them around the A Advent as they speak. Have you learned anything about the phenomenon that brought them to our world, this dimensional quake? According to the Information Division, similar reports have been reported in several locations. However, no other confirmed cases of people or machines emerging from them. Think it could happen again? Can't say for sure that it could. Nonetheless, we have a precedent we cannot rule out that possibility. An unpredictable phenomenon, like a natural disaster. But there's no point in being overly cautious about it. Let us do our best to make them feel welcome as we try to find a way to help them return to their homeworlds. Very well, Miss Echika. In the meantime, we'll continue our research into the distortion of the dimensional boundaries. Visitors from parallel worlds. I pray this fateful meeting is a good omen for the future. Stage clear! Paths unlocked. Wizard Operator. Skill Program, Support, Attack, and Defend Program. Assist results. Everyone got 5 XP because I didn't even get to do anything here. I just kind of got to, like, sit here. The Elemental Lord of Wind isn't for show. Okay, let me just find him on the list and assign favorite. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He immediately has my attention and my upgrades.
By the way, Ace, the more I think about it, the more I want a game like that to be made, just to see certain interactions between certain VTubers.
Fucking, I can't wait to see what the fucking shit the Akashic Buster can actually do. Oh, by the way, chat, I thought I'd like to mention real quick, I did look into something to do with New Game Plus. So when I beat the game, right, based on how many mission XP I get, the M chips up here, determines how many points I get for New Game Plus. and it is 10% of however many I gather throughout the whole game. So throughout my entire playthrough. Okay, the Vangnex and Gran Vang, I can actually switch who's using it between Soji and Chitose. We can also equip parts, so let's give the Cybasta its wizard operator. Because this thing should be using... What the fuck?
What happened?
Mikan, you can read?
No, I looked at wizard operator on stack.
Look at what that does.
I don't know the stats in the game, so I don't know how good that is.
Okay, 50% mobility, which means better dodging, and sight is my accuracy. That's not what I care about. I care about the fact this stacks with fortune and gain spirits, and itself gives an extra 20% XP and credits. Yep, I'm doing that.
Also, Ace.
Eh?
As I was going to say, I would love to see a game to see interaction between certain VTubers. Like, for example, imagine some of the ones that are more like omnipresent, such as yourself, or like Crony or Kelly from How Live are aware of the other worlds. Like, for example, even though you're a fan of Kelly, lore-wise, she would probably be pissed at you because you cannot die and stuff, and basically... For a Grim Reaper, you're probably...
I think she'd actually understand my situation.
Well, no, I was going to say, like, lore-wise, you'd, like, probably be an abomination in the Grim Reaper's eye.
Yeah, to be fair, I do and don't exist. I am paradoxical in nature.
Yes, I'm saying both Crony and Cal would see an abomination.
I have encountered various beings like Reapers and such throughout the various worlds I go to. Most of them are pretty understanding. And let's be honest with ourselves here, I did not want to be like this. It's a fucking curse. Alright. We also have Unstable Dimensions, the other pre-order bonus, which also gives us 3 other mobile suits. And now we know, and actually do know, what the differences here are. Basically, the first one is mission. It's a case of just like it's a preference thing. It does nothing. The same thing here. There are two options actually, and this does have a slight impact. Advent Bridge. I've heard of abnormalities and dimensional boundaries being sighted all over the world. Dimensional quakes, right? Where the boundaries between dimensions experience a brief major fluctuation, destroying the wall between parallel worlds. They began appearing after the new galactic war, but they've been much more frequent recently. The walls between parallel worlds are being destroyed. We might have guests coming from other worlds. Possible, I think. As long as that guest are already close to the dimensional quake's epicenter. That being said, from a probability perspective, and a safety one, that would be a rare case. In fact, I'd call it a miracle. Now, meeting Masaki and the others counts as a miracle. Oh, so this actually acknowledges the previous level. Still, I find myself getting a little excited at the prospect of meeting someone from a different world. The idea does have a dramatic flair, I'll give it that. And anyone we meet in such a miraculous fashion is bound to be quite dramatic themselves. Oh, I have an idea for a backstory. Imagine another world like ours but different. A young mage is on the run from a secret society, manipulating the world from the shadows, searching for lost memories. During their journey, they meet friends and allies, eventually confronting the mysteries of the world itself. Ooh, that sounds like classic fantasy material. Miss Echika, in a story like this, would the protagonist be a man or a woman? This does actually have an effect on the Zelgard. This literally just determines which one's the main pilot. If you pick male, it's Iori, and Amari if you pick female.
So every time this option pops up, it depends on it's right before I love you play as that pilot.
Yeah, we do get them anyway. We always get Amari and Iori and another character called Sparrow in the Zelgard.
Okay, I will say this. I'm gonna say this. In my opinion, this is a stupid ass way of doing it. It's just like just let them pick them before stream. Why do you have to have a dialogue option for it? It's like makes no sense.
It's weird, but like, it's also worth mentioning real quick. the two characters that use it, being Iori Iolite and Amari Aquamarine. No, I did not make that name up.
I didn't hear paying attention. What was the name?
Amari Aquamarine and
Oh, boy.
Amari Aquamarine and Iori Iolite.
Not even a question anymore.
I'm picking female because I did look at what they look like. I'd much rather Amari. What sort of dramatic world would you do you have in mind, Captain Novi? Motherfucker, please. Okay, this also has a impact on the other two mobile suits units we get from this: the Tyrannado Rex and the Tyrannado.
Shit. Something jump scared me.
Let me think. Imagine a huge global corporation. The land projects mull over. It's one department filled with misfits that truly shines. As the world itself loses its energy and vitality, they stay optimistic, trying to find the way to a new era. So an office walker would be the main character. How very intriguing.
Is he freaking psychic?
When you think of him the main character of a drama like that, do you think of a man or a woman? Again, same choice, but this determines whether Saizo or Sagiri is the main is paired with the character called Rame in the Tyrannado Rex.
Okay, that sounds like a cool name.
Which, yeah, I'm going with Saizo for this one, so actually picking protagonist to be a man. I think he'd be a man. A leader who marches to the beat of his own drum, pulling his subordinates along in his wake, like a wild animal wearing a tie.
I will say this, Ace, the name kind of sounds like Cyclone Rex, and it sounds like a cool, like, superhero name.
A magician and an office worker, huh? They're pretty different, but they're both fascinating in their own right. Not at all like us, of course. Our days aboard this humble, independent nation are nothing but ordinary. You really think so? I feel like most days are filled with thrills of all sorts. Also, no, they're not psychic, it's just lucky guesses. Detecting a dimensional boundary distortion on the 8 Advent's flight path. If this continues, we may be looking at a dimensional quake. Quake? Okay, are we talking about what? Quake, Quake 2, Quake 3? Unstable dimensions.
Quake Arena. Quake 64.
Huh? What just happened? This is Amari. Amari Aquamarine.
Oh, she's a VTuber.
No, this is a magician.
Again, she's a VTuber.
Alright, her real name is Amari Amana. Yeah, she uses the Auto Warlock Zelgard. Basically, these fuckers use magic as well. This is Nelworth, what is it? We're getting rid of some stray golems, the Zelgard, won't we? You know what's going on, Sparrow? Seeing as I am no omniscient god, I cannot say for sure, but I believe we've been dragged into a warp phenomenon. A warp? I sense no odd in the area, meaning we're certainly not in Elworth. Does that mean
Oh god,
we're on
not a
Earth?
god.
I cannot be certain yet. But there is no need to worry. I, Sparrow, dedicate myself to your protection, Master. Thanks, Sparrow. I'll be counting on you. Right away, I ask that you be careful. Someone is approaching our position. Hey, it's Valax drones again. Never seen robots like those before. They're not like the ones with the X-Cross either. Then we must not be on Iori and Izarth.
Okay,
They're
so
attacking
from the
us.
same game.
Do they consider us enemies? Please, call off your attack. This is the Aquamarine Sorcerer, Amari Aquamarine. Member of Alworth's new Keepers of Order. We don't want to fight you. Please stop attacking immediately. I'm afraid it's futile, Master. I'm detecting no life signs from those machines. Then,
Wait,
they're
hold on a
drones?
sec.
Yes.
Ace.
What?
The bird is an omnipotent god, but he's calling her master.
Omnipresence.
Yeah.
Also, no. He is no omniscient god.
Oh, okay. I
He's
thought you
basically
said he
just-
was an omniscient
Nope.
god.
Yeah, seeing as I am no omniscient god. No, he's just a companion. But,
Okay.
no, this isn't the time for hesitation. I'll fight to protect us. You've got it, Amari. Also, Iori looks like shit. But Amari's over here actually looking like decent quality. Sparrow, can the Zelgard fight? Yes, but as this isn't Alworth, we'll have to rely on what odds you can produce on your own. I'll give it
Okay,
a
what
try.
series is she from?
She's another Super Robot Wars original. Not sure which one.
Okay. Okay.
I'll see if I can find it here. She is from Super Robot Wars X.
Was
Which
that
is
the one that people hated?
No, that's actually the one right before this one.
Oh, what was the Super Robot Wars that people hated?
30.
I
don't get it. I don't get it. It's because
how many Super Robot Wars are there?
it's called Super Robot Wars 30 because it was the 30th anniversary.
Oh, okay.
If you actually want me to answer that question. Unless my counting is wrong, which it very well might be because of how fucking weird the font here is. Let me actually check. Let me actually count here. 1, 2,
oh, God,
3,
I somehow
4,
got Ace to do
5,
math on
6,
stream.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. No, there's a much bigger list. Jesus Christ, that's actually a good question. How fucking that?
So the answer is just yes.
The answer is yes. I'm just sending you this page.
Yeah, send me it later. This also means if it was the 30th anniversary, that also means that they had multiples a year.
I'm not. Oh,
He's not drunk enough for this chat.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. I'm not drunk enough for it at all. Rest assured, Master, I will protect you, even if it costs me my life. Don't forget me, my arms at your disposal, Amari. Barrow,
Yay,
Iori,
death
thank
flags.
you. I have to do my best. It doesn't matter where we are, we have to survive. Fight to live. That's what my dogma's for. Oh, right. Oh, because this actually has multiple pilots, they have their own spirit command. Let's go over what Amari has first. We have Focus, which I've been using throughout the last level, which gives plus 30% final hit and dodge rates for 1 turn. Iori has Cheer and Rouse. Rouse means main pilot of adjacent allied units gain 10 morale. Cheer activates the gain spirits. And Sparrow has Attune and Foresee. Which basically means this motherfucker's the best one we've got here.
Gotcha.
Because I'm sure I don't need to explain why the fuck Foresee costs 35. Worth mentioning, he can't even store enough SP to use both on the same turn, and thank fuck for that. We have scored 310-9 Ignis. Sparrow, lend me your strength. You may use all you wish, Master. I offer up my everything to you. Thanks. Your feelings alone give me strength. Let's go, Sparrow. Our dogma can overcome any odds. Any machine that attacks people should be dismantled. Let's power and Ignis together. Fire magic, chat. And that did 2,000. That did 2,400 damage. Reminder, chat, by the way, that is the only attack we've been able to use so far. Compensating aim complete.
Compensating aim? What?
Yeah, that's my Godspeed dogma at work. Yeah, because you have to account for. You have to compensate aim when you are dealing with enemies that might be capable of evading your attacks. Hi, I know some stuff. I also want to quickly go over what Oh my god, they have their own command system. They have their own commands. Why is this a thing? Stop, they're already dead.
No kill like overkill.
Literally! Oh, now we get to use Vortex. Whirlwind 2-10-5 Vortex. Predicting target behavior. Also, I love that I upgrade the Sidebuster, and my first thought about it, the first thing I did, by the way, was, I messaged Kari.
Yeah?
With a picture of the Sidebuster just going, you'd like this mech. Wanna know why? Her response was literally just thought, why? Send in the attack kitties.
What'd she say after that?
She hasn't responded. But yeah, the Sidebuster has an attack called High Familiar that sends in the attack kittens. Yeah, you know what?
So throws cats at them like
you know
cats like that one.
You know
witch
the
in,
guy's two familiars, the talking cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, you send those fuckers to attack.
What the hell did I just do?
Wind magic, chat.
No. I was basically
These two.
I basically had to get out my power armor to inject a guy with something, and because of where I was standing, when I injected him, I stabbed him in the dick with the syringe.
Chief, we're detecting combat. Oh, this guy looks fucking sick. Taizo Tokito. And he is also an original. None of the units on either side are in our database. That's a bit concerning. This is Amasaki. We also got to see Remy for a second. This is Meryl. Is it true? We didn't be in a different world, not Earth?
She looks familiar.
Judging by the situation, that seems to be the only conclusion we can draw. Don't panic over speculation. We need to get a picture of what's happening first. Yes, sir. Chief, please open a channel to them. All right. This is Amasaki, Section Manager of VTX Union Inc. Section 3.
Oh god, it's a dad.
We request confirmation of the situation. I apologize for making this request as you all seem busy, but we ask for your cooperation. They opened fire on us. Those appear to be mass-produced drones, which means there's no point trying to negotiate. Looks like those VTX people got warped here too. They got some kind of office walkers. What's your plan, Master? Go ahead.
I was gonna say one of the only good lines from the Disney trilogy, or the Disney own. You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
I love that. Just like, yep. You are being rescued. Oh, by the way, these guys are from Super Robot Wars T.
Ah. Why'd they add a T? T is not a number.
Neither is X or V or Y.
Okay, X could be 10 and V could be 5.
That wouldn't make sense though, considering the release dates. These games came out in like 2018, 2019.
Okay, well I was gonna say the X could also probably mean cross. Like for example, Project X Zones is actually called Project Cross Zone.
Yeah, so Super Robot Wars Cross.
Yeah.
We have Super Robot Wars T. I have no idea what the fuck the Y would be for here.
Oh, joy!
We're all in this together. Let's work with them to get out of this mess. This is the Aquamarine Sorcerer, Amari Aquamarine of Alworth's new Keepers of Order. I propose we work together and defeat these drones. Thank you for your courteous response. We accept we may not have much to offer, but you have it regardless. Did I hear that right? A sorcerer? What was that about keeping order? Don't let it phase you. We're proud employees of VTX Union Inc. Special Section 3. That means what exactly? That means we all have our own tasks to carry out, something we can all take pride in. Ask the boss's white-collar philosophy again. Talk about committed to the bit. I might have to play. I might have to get my hands on a copy of Super Robot Wars T. She's funny.
People are gonna be pissed at me.
Bye.
I just killed Mothman.
I know someone who'd be pissed at you. Good thing they're not in chat. because I don't think she watches YouTube streams.
Ah.
But for some reason, I feel my
I
anxiety
got
melting away.
Vet,
Those are his leadership skills at work. A few words in special section 3 is united in hearts and mind. You're one of us news. I forgot what I'm saying. You're one of us now too, Sakura. Hey, you can count on me. Doesn't matter where we are. I get the Tyrannodo's mass production test done perfectly. The front line is yours, Tokito. And it's time to get started.
In all fairness, Ace,
Rami, the Rex and I will open a path. Yes, sir.
Ace, in all fairness, it wasn't the real Mothman. Apparently, I'm hallucinating right now because there's things popping up that called shadows.
Chat, this guy is an office worker. Why does he look like a fucking badass? This is an office worker.
He works at Bethesda when they were actually good.
That's the spirit, Dokito. Alright. Also, I love that these fuckers have their own dogma mechanic, which is probably from the game they're from. That might be a thing, specifically with Super Robot Wars X. Saizo and Sagiri don't seem to have anything like unique to them. Let's at least look at the attacks then. Beam Bayonet, Magna Beam Launcher T, Mega Buster Striker T, and Combination VTX.
Okay, this explains it.
What?
I just looked at what the quest marker says. It says, find the unusual fungi. So apparently upon entering the sewer, I have inhaled shrooms.
Well, let's take then this Luminous with some wind magic, chat. And a machine that attacks people should be dismantled. There! Master, use a Whirlwind Dogma. Slice my enemies apart. Vortex! Unable to progress mission. I love that this is my favorite of them so far. Dedicating unknown energy from that white machine. It looks almost like magic. We call this dogma. The parrot talked. Calm down, Rami. We have talking parrots in our world too. Oh, right. I'd like to make one thing clear. I am no parrot. My name is Sparrow, and I'm a proud magical creature. Oh, I'm sorry. As long as you understand, we'll have no issues between us. Sparrow's still got the same attitude, even when meeting someone for the first time. I can say that again. But Sparrow feels something too. This wall is filled with something, and it's not odd. Whatever it is, I think it's interfering with my dogma. Well, yeah, no shit. I should probably move first. Let's at least look at what his abilities are. Intuition, Bullseye, and Flash, as well as Gain, which is double experience from the next enemy killed. Rami has Focus and Trust. Basically, Rami is fucking shit. She's good for being able to keep someone alive, but that's the only ability for hers I'd ever use. Meanwhile, Saizo has fucking Intuition. Sagiri also has Intuition and has Daunt, which makes enemies lose morale. Translation: why the fuck would I use her for anything other than healing? I think picking the male for the pilot might have actually been the smart option here. I'm glad I did. Its official mass production version of the Tyrannado is impressive and controls pretty well too. With my piloting skills, I'm not gonna lose. Especially not to Tokito or the Rex. I won't miss. So basically, she's using a infantry version of Saito's. Nice. Moderate damage to main sensors. Compensating aim complete. I want to say real quick, the only thing you really get from the pre-order bonus is just mechs from the previous game. Like from the previous games. I'll take responsibility for this, you just do your thing. I'm actually a little annoyed you can't get the one from Super Robot Wars starting. But people didn't seem to like it, so I do get it. Oh, you have a 50% chance to hit me? No, the fuck you don't! Intuition! A yet unknown world means a yet unknown market. You can tell us all that business theory later, sir. Let's do something about the situation in front of us first. Convincing arguments. Opportunity awaits behind every trial. And to capitalize on this particular business opportunity, we need to clear away the obstacles. Damn! Look at this fucking thing! I get that the Tyranado is a mass production of this. And they both look fucking sick. Why couldn't the gym look that close to the Gundam? Jesus Christ. You should always think before you act. Agreed, Sizer. The way the machine and support unit coordinate during their attacks is most impressive. We can't fall behind. Indeed, why not show them our coordination, our bond, and feelings for one another, Master? You're right. Let's give it oral, Sparrow. What now, Chief? Can't approve full use of the Rex's armaments until we have a better grasp of the situation. Yes, sir. The entirety of Special Section 3 will deal with this. I know I'm putting extra strain on you, but I appreciate it. Which, by the way, is their explanation for why they can't go full power yet. Again, we will get access to that later in Chapter 2. If I may, how about... Oh, I can't use that yet. Shit. That's concerning. I'll choose to evade. Predicting target behavior. Compensating aim. Complete. Firing chest beam. Nice try. No luck. Also, we got to see the ultimate attack for the other things besides the Cybaster. I want to point out real quick, the funniest fucking thing to me about the... Oh, okay, okay, I forgot this one has Bullseye and Flash too. Okay, that's just a kill. The fucking... the Vangnecks. If I'm remembering them correctly.
Oh god, what the hell happened?
It's the other one. It's the Granvang. The Granvang's ultimate, I shit you not, the chest opens up into a huge fuck-off beam attack.
Oh god. Ace. Bethesda's being Bethesda again. You know, I just told you I was in a sewer with hallucination effect.
Yep. What did
you want to talk about bad coding? During that segment of the mission, there's like a weird like fog effect on the screen. So it's like make it like a little blurry. When I came back into the overworld, it's, oh my god, it is hurting my eyes. It looks like it's, you know in movies and stuff when there's a nuclear explosion, the horizon is like a bright white light with yellow flash. That effect is constantly happening, and like when I move my camera, everything like doubles. Like there's a kind of like the old meme of, like when, yeah, I gotta literally.
It's hurting your eyes, right?
Effect. Yeah.
That would make me throw up. Like I get the soaring from the ones in Minecraft. Oh god.
Yeah, I gotta literally log off the world, log back in because, oh my god, Bethesda, that's why you don't put those filters in games. Or if you're gonna use it, make the filter go away before you move to the segment. Oh my god. Thank god it wasn't you doing that quest. And here's the thing, that quest is one of the main quests of the Skyline Valley update.
Okay. Attacking target, that's if they even hit me. They do. Shield defend! We aren't quite in danger yet. Player phase.
Okay.
Alright, does she have she does not have enough for trust. Okay. Can I use Dogma at the moment? No, I
Nice, hope I don't
cannot.
have to oh, good. It did say my progress.
Oh! I forgot support attacks are a thing in this game. I show no mercy to rogue AIs. You're wide open! Reminder, by the way, chat. The Tyrannado is a mass production version of the Tyrannado Rex. By the way, you have no idea how hard that is to say Tyrannado and not fucking... and not...
Say Tornado?
Yeah, Tornado.
I'm still telling you, Tornado Rex sounds cooler.
Yeah. There. And now we get to counter with some wind magic. Gather whirlwind spirits. Form a whirlwind, strike my enemy.
Gone.
I'm loving the DLC units. I love that the DLC units are more visually like nice to look at than most of the actual units we have so far. Oh, let me... Yeah, I'll go here and fire off my beam bayonet. Let's see, what fits best here? An attack isn't just one shot. Here's the real hit. Compensating aim complete. No more lying low. It's time to turn this around. Oxylum the Phalanx. Barrier the Will. End current phase. Have you considered? I activate for C.
But Ace, have you considered that people die when they are killed?
People die when they are killed. And thanks to Foresee, this isn't doing shit to me. I did it. I pulled off an evasion. Yes, Amari. Yes, you did. Now, please do that more. Reach out and sense the art. I'll become one with my magic. Blow them away. Tempesta! Holy overkill, Batman!
If she likes the magic, I'll take class. So in
Sage.
3 weeks, pull a rabbit out of my asshole.
I've got no idea what he's doing, chat.
Yeah, you're too young. You're too young to remember Adam Sandler as Opera Man on SNL, back when it was funny.
Wait. Actual question here.
Yes, SNL used to be funny in the 90s. In the 90s, I should note.
SNL was capable of being funny?
In the 90s.
I believe that was what we call these days a fall from grace.
Yeah, because in the 90s they didn't have like little rooms with teddy bears and pillows that the cast can go to and start crying and and shaking back and forth because one of the guests made a joke they didn't like. Because back in the 90s, a joke was just that. It was a joke, and people knew it was a joke, and they laughed at it.
Thank you. I need the healing. And Iore, thank you for that. Let's do this. The enemy is in Dogma range. Gather and dance, storm spirits. Blow them away. Tempesta.
Oh god, they're not again.
Mission concluded.
Did she drug me?
Iore, level 8. Sparrow, level 8. Activate Intuition because Bullseye and Flash Spirits. Combination TND. Moving up, Chief. Want your flank, okay? Tactical Pattern. Terrible Nightmare Delivery. Approval granted. Tornado closing in. You're not advancing one more inch.
Ace, I just realized.
Yo, that ship kind of looks like it's from fucking Spectrobes. Strike is in lance mode. Now for the finish. Go. What did you realize, Mikon?
You know, I told you I was in the game. I was seeing like hallucinations, shadows.
Yeah.
I just realized this must be why the Lost are going saying this is probably the shit they're seeing. Things like Death Claws, Mothman, behemoths that are normal size, shit like that. Aliens. Because the Lost were screaming about shadows and demons, and that's exactly what's popping up for you, then disappearing. Now it all makes sense.
Oh. That's... I don't have the morale for I don't have the morale to use that, and I've used up all the dogmas I can.
Means I'm not becoming a Lost.
And I don't have the morale to fire that. Alright. I've got an optimal tactical pattern already picked out. Meryl, strikers! Strikers 1 and 2, fire. Output adjustments complete. I'll make this count. Moderate damage to articulation system. Compensating aim. Complete. It's taking full advantage of the Tyrannosaurus performance. Yep.
Wanna know funny, Ace?
What?
Because I had the ricochet perk, if any of the shadows try to hit me and it triggers, it will just hit them because all I have to do is hit them once they disappear. So by them hitting me, I don't even have to do anything. They just have to hit ricochet on me.
You just have to you can just stand there.
Well, that's if
That's
if ricochet triggers.
Oh wait, that literally cannot hit. No, I'm just gonna defend. I want to kill this thing with the strongest attack that's got. He's got the morale for it. All right, chat, let's do this. All part of the job. Everyone, patent VTX. Okay, Rami. That was a good setup. We'll be joining in now. That's just a fucking ship from Spectrobes.
Is it though?
Yes.
But is it though?
Mikan, I have a picture of the Spectros patrol cruiser.
Are you kidding me? I gotta get on my phone
Okay, I've
with
sent you a
these
picture of what the
freaking
patrol
shows.
cruiser looks like.
How do you have it on?
I am the Spectrobes guy.
I mean, how do you have it on ready?
Yes. And then we have a moment to breathe. And answer that question, maybe because, oh, I don't know. After Torn Banner, I'm running another D&D campaign that is based on Spectrobes. I need to do my research. Ace and Mikan, an iconic duo. I wouldn't call us an iconic duo, but hey. Thank you for helping us out of that tight
Why do I
spot.
keep stabbing ghouls in the dick?
Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Like, it says inject the serum, and I keep injecting it into their dicks. What the hell?
Why do you keep doing that, Mikan?
I don't know. That
Mikan,
makes me do
that is that no-no square.
Wait, they have square dicks for the Eggman?
No. No, he has an egg-shaped dick. Get it right.
Oh, my bad.
This is what happens when me and Mikan both know the fucking reference. Not at all, it's a mutual partnership. By the way, it might seem a little random, but would you happen to know where we are? Oh, actually we're in the same situation as you. Which means, yes, it seems, like we would warp to another world as well. Goodness. So 2 separate groups cross between worlds at the same time and end up at the same place. Don't seem very surprised, sir. The way we met was more or less the same, wasn't it? You mean, fate? I have no intention of using such a passive word. I like this guy. Come on, Rami, we've got a chance to jump some new business.
He's basically you.
Ah, right. Sorry to interrupt, there's a huge battleship approaching the area. What now, Chief? I very much doubt that it's unmanned. Let's make contact and confirm the situation. Yo, what the fuck is up? It's it. It looks like a giant battleship over 3 kilometers long. There's a dome on its deck. I think there's a city inside. And it's less a battleship, more a mobile city, I suppose. So, we have confirmation. The battle's over. Just who are they? They've fought against the Valex drones. I don't see a match for units in our database. At least we don't need to expect a sudden attack against us. They don't look like outlaws. Let's try communicating with them. You all hear me? It's Echka Y. Rambanet, representative of the Mobile City State A Advent. Our only mission here is looking to battle that just occurred, not hostile. A Advent? A Mobile City State? And with such a young girl as a representative. Reminder, 14. Appreciate your reaching out. I'm Hirosuke Masaki, Section Manager of VTX Unit Inc. Special Section 3. What?
There's a giant vat of... I'm just going to say, a giant vat of what looks like Ecto Cooler. I am very tempted to jump in to see what happens.
Do it, no balls you want.
Because let me just kill these guys so they stop shooting me a second.
I love that. Do it, no balls you want.
1 sec. I'm gonna YOLO this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last stage for 7-8. Raid Boss Ace. Yeah, pretty much. I'm the Aquamarine Sorcerer, Amari Aquamarine of Alworth's new Keepers of Order.
Oh, okay. Doesn't
VTX
hurt.
Union Inc. and the Keepers of Order.
So
Now the Tom's in
it
the Advanced
damaged me,
database.
but it didn't kill me.
I stayed. My guess is that visit from another world who came here with a dimensional quake that just occurred. We don't understand the details ourselves, but that was our conclusion as well. We're brought here from a separate world from the sorcerers. Just like Masaki and everyone from Tanker. You know of others in a similar situation as us then? We do. Are they with you? Yes, they've offered to assist the A Advent until they can return to their original worlds. I will be willing to extend. I will extend the same offer to you if you're willing. Ah, so that's your intent. Wish to incorporate us into your military, I presume. Hold on, you have to put it like that. I'm a lover of freedom. I intend on retaining that freedom no matter what may come to pass. How wonderful. What? Peace and freedom are the founding tenets of the A Advent. I can promise you this. If we were to join hands and work together, we would respect your wishes. I doubt she's trying to deceive us. You're not usually this docile, Sparrow. I am merely confident in my character judgments. Seems we've reached a decision. Thank you for your kind offer, Representative Etchiker. We accept. Then I'm looking forward to working with you all. I swear to do everything in my power to ensure our chance encounter is a positive one. The 8 Advents, a mobile city state. We just have to do our best, no matter what's waiting for us.
Please make sure our parrot is potty trained.
Excuse me? I am very much capable of looking after myself. Calm down, Sparrow. Off we go to a new business venture. There's really no facing you, sir. I love these guys.
Someone was DM me something.
Alright.
Oh, that was the ship.
This is just more people. This is just the same concept we had before.
It looks like a 1980s anime ship.
It is a patrol cruiser.
No, the one you sent me.
Yeah. That's the patrol cruiser from Spectros.
It looks like a remaster, like a cel-shaded version of a Flash Gordon ship.
Oh my god, it does! I had to watch that for fucking media studies. What a crackpot film, but it's so fucking good. Like, watching Flash Gordon.
That was a series.
The fuck do you mean that was a series? We watched a movie.
Yeah, that was the movie based on the series. It was originally a comic, and then they made it into like a Saturday morning comic in the newspapers. Then they actually made it into like a TV show and everything. And that's fun fact. Flash Gordon is what Star Wars, the original trilogy, was inspired by.
The kind of shit you learn here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Also, Chisei rank 2. Her ability is now active. All allies take 10% less damage when using support defend. Actually pretty fucking useful. Hey, Domon here on the menu. Also, I wish to remind, we cannot upgrade, we cannot get these at their full power yet. We can upgrade them, but we not get access to their full power until we have done the mission, The Hand Guiding the Future, which is a main mission. However, Mika, I'm gonna let you pick which DLC level we do next. Do we recruit Double or Big O?
Let me look. Double. You already know what I'm going to say. Cyclone. Joker. Henshin.
A Advent. Arc. No work today, Yamogi? Nope, not today. Why? Cool. You wanna go check out Belgrade?
That's a goddamn brain!
Oh, right. They said that A Advent's energy supply was gonna take a while. Yep, everyone's going and seeing the sites while we're here. That sounds nice. I've been so busy lately between work and training, I could really use a break. Perfect, we're on. Wait, isn't this a date? Oh, there you are. Been looking all over for you two. Yoma? How'd it go, Minami? Is Yomo in? Yeah, he said it's free. That's everyone, let's hit the city. Wait, so this was... Yumi did tell you we're all going to see the sights, right? She did say everyone was going, yeah. Motherfucker. Poor guy. I feel bad for him, actually. He thought he was getting asked out on a date. Poor bastard.
You thought...
Damn. Look, I want you to know, I feel a fucking secondhand pain. I'm not even the one who got asked, and I feel bad. Poor guy. It's like a car crash. Like, I want to look away, but I can't. It's like a car crash in slow motion.
You mean, I mean, Ace, I feel bad for the guy, but what about Zoidberg?
What about Zoidberg? You know, there's another reason we should watch ourselves over there. The news was talking about a rash of disappearance in Belgrade over the last few days. Disappearances. That's kind of freaky. I have no clues about the culprits, and there's even rumors going around that something supernatural at work. So they're literally disappearing. There's also been reports of monster sightings around intersections. I think that's enough. You know, this is perfect. If we see a monster, we'll beat it down. Huh? What are you talking about, Gama? Hey, Chisei, see how big these monsters were? The rumors I heard were not specific, so... Yo, mind if I get in on this little conference? Do you know something about this, Ace? I'm gonna report what's been itching in my mind. Apparently Belgrade's got a little Doppin infestation. What's a Doppin? not something the general public knows about. They're monsters, or maybe you can call them mutants. Mutants. They used to be normal people. They use special trinkets called Gaia memories to transform and get supernatural powers. They look like monsters straight out of straight out of certain live-action shows. So people are transforming. Yeah, and supposedly stay roughly human-sized. These Doppin things ever attack people? Not sure about that one, but I'm pretty sure these disappearances and the Doppin outbreak are connected. Well, that's true.
Fun fact,
Sure it's the best time for sightseeing. Also, can we like acknowledge fucking MC breaking the fourth wall?
Also, Ace, fun fact: the Doppin is basically a term on dopamine because in W, basically those things that turn people into Doppins are basically drugs.
So I was guessing that's how it was pronounced.
Yep, it was Doppin.
I had no fucking clue.
Well, I think it's Doppin. I think it's a different word in Japan, but yeah. But I will say this, and fun fact: the things that Kamen Rider uses, his drives are basically Doppins, but the reason he can use them without turning into Doppin is because of the driver, like the belt. The belt's what's keeping him from turning them. But if you put them without the belt directly on the skin, you're going to become addicted and become a monster.
If all that's true, we sure it's the best time for sightseeing. We should be fine with Ace in that group, right? Probably. Probably not. Ninjas aren't almighty superheroes, you know. Don't be such a downer. Come see the city with us. I mean, I do have a sword here. You just want me as your bodyguard, huh? I decided to throw you a bone. Doesn't look like you've got anything better to do. Ow! Alright, fine. Actually said you wouldn't see the city too, so I'll use this as a chance to scout ahead. Jesus Christ, Goma. Everyone's getting insulted today.
Oh, dang, City. It's not the actual city. Oh, there he is.
Jotaro! Got it. Thank you for your cooperation. Worked otherwise, Mr. P.I. I know you've got a job to do, but I wouldn't go wandering around the city if I were you. Everyone's pretty paranoid if all this talk of monsters looking about. Thanks for the warning. I'll be in touch. Looking monsters, huh? Got a hunch who they are.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Did anything useful
Phillip.
come up, Jotaro? Yeah, there's definitely Doppin activity around here. And anything about Leah Cry? Nope, nothing on that front yet. We know she was in Belgrade, and after that trail goes cold. Leah cried. She seemed ready to offer us a job when she came to the Army Detective Agency in Futo. But before she gave us any details, she vanished, being able to contact her since. I'm sure she had her reasons for it, but something doesn't smell right by the way she ghosted us. Which puts the odds she's gotten herself tied up in some kind of Doppin business at high. Particularly since we've run into Doppins at every step of our search for her. Leia became a client the moment she walked through our door. We have to make sure she's safe. As far as we know, she's in danger every moment we spend searching. You won't help her by going into a panic, Shotaro.
Since Shotaro and Philip in her, I'm hoping it has the rider girl that's always in every series, because she's actually known for hitting Shotaro with a slipper, basically, because she's their landlord.
Yeah, I know that. I didn't expect going outside Futaro and doing all our own legwork be easy. I mean, grasping at straw after straw, and now we found ourselves a long way from Futo. I don't know how much farther we're gonna get with the strategy. Yeah, me neither. This feels, I don't know, a lot more like plain old sightseeing than I was expecting. Yeah, it's been quiet whenever we're gone. People are really nice too. How about we start a search over at that diner over there? Sounds good to me. Alright, let's roll.
I just realized the VTuber's wearing duct tape on, like, no, he's wearing like police crossing tape on as a shirt.
I live under a bridge. What the fuck do you want from me?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, excuse me. Got any moments? I got a few moments. Oh, sure. It's just, we're looking for someone. Have you seen the woman in this photo anywhere? This wouldn't have anything to do with the disappearance around here, would it? Yeah, you could say that. I guess that means the rumors about Doppins around here were true. You kids know about Doppins? Sure do. We got a ninja who knows every dark secret in every hidden corner of the planet. A ninja. What a deeply intriguing term. Would you mind elaborating? A ninja's a tightly kept trade secret, lips sealed, if you don't mind. A secret, you say? My fascination continues to grow. Have you heard of the Shotaro? Philip, we've got more important things to ask about. So he's the serious one until all of a sudden. Let's not forget, by the way, it is kind of a shadow organization. You're not meant to know we exist.
But oh no, here's the thing. How? Okay, I got some more bit of comment here from what I know from the first episode. But how does Philip, of all people, not know what a ninja is? basically that book Phil's holding. Phil's whole his thing is he's basically he's like connected to all information. Like that's why the bad guys are after him, because he can literally almost like Ultron. He could tap into internet. He can get access of information from anywhere at any time. That's the whole thing about Phil, is he can access any information. Yes, he can access any information if he just needs to look into it. How does he not know what a ninja is?
I don't know, but now I actually want to watch Double.
He's literally like a living encyclopedia, or yeah, that's exactly what he is. He's a living encyclopedia, or he's basically a human version of the internet, basically.
No, that's a thing in Myth I was trying to think of. I don't remember the name. Trying to remember the name for it is pissing me off.
Yeah.
Basically,
that book. When he opens that book, he could basically connect. He could basically connect to any information data bank on Earth without or like literally. Look at he's one of the smartest characters I've ever seen in Kamen Rider. Of course, here's the thing. In this extra show, he doesn't have green hair. I think he has like blonde hair or white hair. I can't remember, but for anime, they gave him green for some reason. Also, fun fact: I don't know if they showed enough, but when Shotaro transforms, like you already know that Shotaro controls the left side and Phil controls the right. Basically, because Shotaro's the one transforming, Phil basically passes out, but his consciousness goes to the right side while Shotaro controls the left. They split apart and use.
I'm thinking of the Library of Babel.
Yeah, exactly.
That book is just the Library of Babel.
Kind of.
This is so fucking cool.
Yeah, I was telling you gotta watch W, and I had episodes. You can watch it one day.
Yes.
I mean,
we still have to watch the final movie for X8.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it. I think I haven't gotten it yet, but I was gonna say,
have you considered my favorite website on art?
I was gonna say Jelly's taking a break from the watch party, so we'll probably watch watch W.
Yeah. I check my DMs for a second. You wanna know the first sentence I see is? The first thing I open my DMs to, Ace, help! I started a cult.
Who sent it? Who sent it?
Take a fucking guess. Actually, no. Don't take a guess. Okay, because feasibly, it could be fucking any one of you. I'd take my eyes off, and I would not be surprised if you lot could somehow start a cult in the time I blink. This is why I don't sleep, chat. Fine, have it your way. I'll look it up later. Sorry about that. Once something has a grip on my friend's interest, it's had to rein him in. So, you two aren't police officers, are you? You look like it, at least. Whoops, sorry. We totally forgot to introduce ourselves. The name's Shotaro Hidari. I'm a hard-boiled, private investigator. Doctor, disable my pain inhibitors. PI. And this is my partner, Philip. We're two halves of one detective. A crime-solving duo. That's so cool. Getting literal chills. Down a notch, she's safe while you vibrate through the floor.
I'm DMing you.
Just gonna screenshot that.
Is my guess correct?
No, it was not.
It was not?
No, it wasn't. And if he started a cult, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if any of you started a cult.
Okay, then it's either Hex or Gallagher.
Neither, actually.
Who is it then?
My fucking brother.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
Dear God, help us all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the shit that happens when I'm not watching.
He is the last person we want to form a cult. Literally, I'm higher on the list of people we would want to form a cult before your brother forms a cult.
I see that young lady has a goal to refine sensibility for her.
I fear for humanity.
Same. I see that that young lady has a global refined sensibility for hard-boiled gentlemen. Hard-boiled, like an egg. Gamma. I need to ask real quick.
Ace.
Am I allowed to make...
I can
Okay,
picture your brother
I-
joining a cult, but not forming one.
I have. Okay, this is gonna sound fucking cruel. I need to know if he is stupid or he is like mentally handicapped in some way. Because I want to make a joke, but I don't know if I morally can.
Wait, which character?
This guy Goma. It's like, my guy,
even
you
Ace,
cannot
said-
be this fucking stupid.
Ace, he's openly talked about a secret organization. He's wearing police tape as a T-shirt. Yeah, he's an idiot. Also, his name is Goma, and his full name is Goma.
Literally, that's just his full name. He's also like
Yeah.
actively talking about the ability to be able to hijack kaijus.
Yeah.
No, he's just an idiot. No, it means a man of stoicism, unmoved by emotion yet possessed of deep compassion. I think I get it.
Line.
Someone like Tetsuya or Domon. A real man's man, right? If you have to train as hard as those two. Makes sense. We know exactly what you're talking about. Speak for yourself, Goma. I still don't see it. You're referring to yourself? Because, sorry, but you don't look that hardcore to me. She seems to have your number, Shotaro. What the heck? I'm the spitting image of hard-boiled. Anyway, I thought you two were looking for somebody. Oh, right. Well, how about we land you a hand? Huh?
Fun fact, so Shotaro talks about being hard-boiled a lot, W, and in the lyrics to the opening to W, there's a line that the guy in the song, one of the lyrics in the song, the guy goes, "Double extreme."
Alright.
Basically talk about hard-boiled, but also because it's double.
Yeah. You can return the favor later. No need to be shy. I mean, I'm grateful, really, but I wouldn't recommend it. If you're with us, you could easily get injured or worse. Dangerous business, huh? There's just more reason you need company. No, look, sounds like this, the more the merrier. No worries about paying us back. It means that this man's a soft touch to rival yourself, Shotaro. And nothing soft about me. I'm hard-boiled through and through. So, tell me more about this lady you're looking for. Thanks for the
This
offer.
sounds like how people treat Shotaro.
Really do appreciate it, but what's your deals? Because those doping things, you don't need to worry about us. We happen to be specialists in doping-related cases. Oh, for real? Awesome. We'd be fine. We'd be just fine helping you out. Are you even listening to me? No, he's too stupid. That growl. Shotaro, over there. That was... You okay, kid? Anything hot? No, I'm fine. Thank you for saving me. What happened? You see anything? A monster right over there. Look, Shotaro, the black treads left on the road. Yep, bingo. Treads plus growls equal exactly what I was afraid of. Must be up ahead. I'll contact Okami and fill her in. Was that growling part of your case? You wanna help us? Watch the kid for me. Okay. What are the two of you gonna do? We'll pursue the suspect. Yep, that's the plan. You guys babysit. Hang on, you two. We're not done talking. What are you planning, Gama? You made Chisa can take care of the kid. We're going after those two. Leave it to me. The Lunadrock is better than both of you. His name is Double. Is this gonna like cut to pre-transformed? Nope. I believe they fled into this building. Stay frosty, partner. We don't know where the friends are gonna jump out from. Hey, sorry I'm late. Is that the landlord, Mikam?
What?
Hey, is that the landlord?
No. Here, I'll send you a picture of the landlord. Give me a second.
Oh. So someone thought she was a Doppin, but she's not.
No, I was like, what? I don't know who she is, but I'm going. Here, let me get a picture.
Document, we need your help too. My memory's gone, huh? That means they must be nearby. As I suspected, you should stay some distance away. No time. They're rushing out the welcome wagon. Road Doppins. Then we know what to do. I'll need your help for the power, partner. Right. Do we get this? Do we get to see the henshin? Let's fucking go!
Oh, here we go.
I'm not saying in English, I'm saying in Japanese. Henshin! Please tell me this is animated. No. It is Cyclone Joker!
No, you see how they say it? It's Cyclone Joker. You gotta say it like that.
Kamen no Rider! Double! He transformed!
Here's
So that makes
the thing.
them...
Where's Philip? Because Philip's supposed to go.
Hold on.
He's supposed to pass out and go into his like car kind of thing to protect him.
Wait, what? The hard-boiled Eggman's one of those mutants? He doesn't look like the other ones. He's like a real life superhero. But the other one, Philip, right?
Oh my God,
Ace,
Ace, hold on,
Is he gonna be okay?
Hold on, Ace, hold on. Yes, it's playing Hardboard Extreme.
I sadly cannot have it play on stream as much as
I know,
would want
you
to.
can't hear chat, but I'm hearing. I'm geeking out because it's one of my favorite Kamen Rider openings. Or actually, it's called WBX, but yeah, it's Hardboard Extreme.
Well, give me a second. I'll enable it on my end, but so I can hear it because I really want to fucking hear this.
Well, it's a remix of, but it's so cool.
Oh. Oh, now I'm pissed. I can't play this on stream. I assume so. That lady's carrying him now. Is he gonna fight the monsters like that? We appear to have a highly engaged audience, Shotaro.
There actually is a picture of there's a picture of her from the anime as well.
Hmm.
I'll send you it.
So she might be here. Hey guys, it's gonna get dangerous over here. You should get to safety. That sounds like pretty good advice to me. We better clear out so I can get to work. All hands retreat. You've got this, Kamen Rider.
There's the picture of her from the anime.
At least they know when to be cooperative. Let me look at this.
Wait, that pink hair girl is from the anime apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
No.
Then I haven't seen much. I haven't seen the anime or.
Yeah, she's known as the T intersection witch.
Yeah, I've only seen the first 4 episodes.
And now we can cut loose. Tokimei, take care of my body for me. I will. You don't have to worry about it. Philip, we all good to go? Yes. Whenever you're ready, Shotaro. We're 2 halves of one Kamen Rider. Nothing can stop us when we work together. Now, count up your sins. Oh, we got a new move here.
Is it a kick?
We get a move called Joker Extreme. This wasn't in the last level.
Oh, I know what that is.
So do I. Our enemies are road doppins. Watch out for extreme heat and cutting attacks. Stop that, partner. We're not letting these abominations gobble up any more innocent people. We need to land a clean memory break to avoid collateral damage. It's a person corrupted by a memory. And let's give him a wake-up call. The best tool for this one is heat metal, I presume. Metal! Heat metal.
Oh, that's right. You couldn't hear when
couldn't
hear the transformations because you had the thing muted, but the voice goes heat middle.
I have it on my end only.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the voice of his transformation attacks. That's why I'm saying like you gotta say it like him.
Yeah, I didn't have it. I couldn't hear it before. I'll have Jan, I will bring the music back for your end. Give me a moment. It will take me a bit of time. Won't
I'm
be
just
too long.
geeking out to WBX right now.
Good to know that it's not just me. Give me a sec, chat. I'm gonna need to do something real quick. Yeah, so you guys have a bit of combat music now. Alright. The chat has music, we have music. It's not the same song, but now me and Mikan can both hear the game. Actually, I didn't even check their assist last time. Fucking hell, that's a Kamen Rider, alright, chat. I have no idea which one that is, so. These things sound horrifying. No problem. It's a person corrupted by memory. Then let's give him a wake-up call. I'm switching to metal. Then I'll use heat.
Metal. Heat.
Heat! Metal! Let's give him a beating! Yeah. It's not a kill, but it may as well be, chap. Oh, now we get to use a different attack, because, this one's not right in front of us. Sorry, but that was never going to hit.
So are you glad now that I told you that I hear music and that I got you to listen?
The target's gaining distance. In that case, Turiga! Luna! Turiga! We'll shoot them down. Critical! Fun fact, if that would have been Metal Shaft, that would have killed. Player phase. We still don't have the morale for Joker Extreme. That Doppin is a disadvantage in close quarters. Then let's close the gap. Get inside the enemy's reach. Seems we got no choice. Yeah. Take this! Enemy phase. I'm gonna go with regular melee, because that's fucking funny. Try again when you've gotten better. You've got road doppins crawling out of the tar. Get him for close combat. On it. Oh. We both missed. Kowalski, analysis. Let's go, chat. Sorry, but that was never going to hit. We're a Doppin's natural enemy. Let's form change. A perfectly apt move. Heat! Metal!
I'll be right back a second. I'm just going to check when I
All right.
doing for dinner.
This thing's real hard. Take this! Even without a critical. Player phase. I still don't have the morale. It's a person corrupted by memory. Yeah, we've seen this. It's the last... Okay. That takes care of all the Doppins that rolled out of there. I suspect everyone kidnapped by the Doppins is being held in that building. If Leia's one of them, that's a wrap on this case. Hold on, Shotaro. Something else is coming. Oh, what the fuck? It's those golden rock monsters again. What are they doing here? Our pursuit continually leads us to these Doppins and stone figures. They must have some connection to our presence here. They seem to be targeting us. Hey, rock boys, what do you know about Leia? Don't expect a response, Shotaro. No one's inside them. Realize, but still, they're the only lead we've got. What's the plan, Shotaro? We're quite badly outnumbered. Yeah, we can't back down now. You and me, partner? Exactly the question I expected you to ask. What now? We have no record of those golden machines. They don't look like Valak's usual weaponry. They're not answering our hails. They're probably unmanned. They seem less like robots and more like golems, like you might see in a fantasy setting. Alright, we'll designate the unknown units as golems going forward. Are those? No, they may appear identical to gold rune golems, but they are not those used by the Keepers of Order. Can't sense any odd from those golems. I believe they're animated by some force other than our magic. What are they? Why are they here? I don't know, but there is a wheel animating them.
Wait, what that? I come back and there's golems?
Yep, the golems are attacking us. Deploy all units. We'll defend ourselves with appropriate force.
Is this still the W level?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I miss while I was gone?
Well, we don't get to see Joker Extreme yet.
Damn it. I blame Hex.
It's Hex's fault. Oh, by the way, look at this fucking military I've got here. Don't worry about me, I'm just sending in God.
What? Oh,
you see the God Gundam?
Wait, is it Buddha? Is it Buddha?
No. You see the God Gundam there, Mika?
I know, I'm making a joke.
Yep.
I mean, I can't even tell from the sprite size.
Yeah. Dokuma, check it out. There's someone over there. The hell? What are they doing over there, and what the hell are they wearing? Is that a fighting suit? Oh, no, some sort of power armor? Excuse me, do you copy? I believe they're talking to us. I'm Metrica Wife from Benet, representative of the Mobile City-State A Advent. Those golems are extremely dangerous. Please evacuate the area at once. No can do. We got busy with these things. Don't bother worrying about us, though. That said, our objective does involve eliminating the rock monsters. If you're offering assistance, we'll gladly accept. Huh? He plans to fight those things. Surely they're much too big for you, though. We can handle ourselves. You don't know what we're packing. Well, miss, would you like to share your name with us? You can call us Kamen Rider Double. Kamen Rider? Miss, I can't help but notice this person's been referring to himself in the plural. Now that you mention it, I think there were two voices replying to us. Your ears don't deceive you. We're two people fused into one. Oh, my. These guys are alright, Echika. We can worry about them after we demolish the enemies. What Gamma said. Battle first, ask questions later. Very well. Attention Driftlights units. Cooperate with this Kamen Rider person and eliminate the unknowns. Roger that. Is that you're planning to fight on our side? Sounds good to me. Any help is welcome right now. That's his partner. We won't back down, no matter how big they are. Hyper mode online! He is currently unable to move. He's already moved this turn. Stand by. Have Dyna Xenon push up. I am not leaving you alone.
Leaving who alone?
You see who I'm standing next to.
I looked. Remember, I got two monitors going on right now.
I am standing right next to Domo.
Why do you not want to leave Domo alone?
Because if these two can perform a support attack, it's going to be brutal.
Oh, I thought it's because like if you leave alone, he's just gonna win the duel for you. And
yeah, he will. He's in fucking hyper mode. You know your G-Fighter to know what that means.
True.
Oh, he can only dodge. They've got good attack range. That's a Voluntus? Oh, they've got I've got magic.
They got
I'm
magic.
right
We got a
here.
common. They got magic. We got a god Gundam and a common ride.
I've also got me, but like,
Yeah, I was I was trying to be nice and not talk about the overkill we have.
Diabasta send in the attack kittens.
Oh, and we also have cats.
By the way, 0% hit rate. I wouldn't keep picking fights with me if I were you. What now, Misaki? I'm gonna can attack, obviously. There. High familiar.
Wait, the cats have their own mechs?
Yes. The
What
fucking
is this
Cybasta
game?
launches at them. What is this game, and why is it unironically like as good as it is? Like, this game should not be fucking hitting as hard as it does, but like, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when Bamco doesn't fall asleep at the wheel. Fast forward that, because that's not what we care about.
God, I just love how. Oh yeah, I just realized you said Bam Namco. That explains it
Bamco,
because
yeah.
they made the. Yeah, so basically Project X Zone and Bandai X Namco is Namco X Capcom is basically built on this engine. That explains why the game's so good. I just wish they would do more games like Project X Zone with like non-robot games or non-robot things.
Busting emotions. Intuition.
Gotta fix that one.
The A Advent. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to have the chance to see it for myself. Piqued your curiosity, Philip? A ship with the population of a city living on it, shrouded in endless mysteries. I'm itching to know more. I'm sure, but unfortunately I've got nothing to do with Leah. We don't have time for social calls. That's a shame. It'll be disappointing to see it go. Let's finish this quickly and efficiently. Then we know what to do. Until you've atoned for your sins. You're not getting away. Maximum drive! Doka Extreme!
Oh, there's the rider kick.
So we just couldn't use it in that level. Okay.
Well, you had to earn the rider kick.
You had to earn the right to perform a rider kick. Ladies and gentlemen, what is this game? No problem.
Listen, the rider kick is always the finisher in a fight.
You're wide open. Stunning Flash! They can hit Domon.
Okay, Ace, I have a thing I want you to keep on the back burner in your mind for when we do watch and finish Double.
Yep.
Because not counting I mean, you can count this game because it's technically a adaptation, but I mean mainly from the Kamara show. After it's done, I want you to come up with like who you think would fight, who would be a good challenge for Double in a death battle. I'm not saying Gogeta or Vegito because obviously Kamara can't destroy a planet. But I'm trying to think of someone that would be equal terms that would also be someone that's technically two people.
And of course, that also excludes anyone from my lore because we are not meant to be like powered fairly.
No, I mean, pop like public lore, like saying like characters like for movies, games, anime, stuff like that. So base up a normal death battle, but it would be against double. Kind of like if we were to put Xaid, like if we were to put Xaid in a if we were to put Xaid in death battle, I would say maybe the closest character in fiction I could think that would match Xaid would be Captain N from the 80s cartoon.
All right, that can't reach anything. Dynazenon, get a little farther back. And the burst missile attack. We're not letting it show us up. Let's go, team. Charge and don't stop for nothing. Gummit, chill out a little. Kazan. Burst missile kick. Okay. No, one of the ships we saw, the one that was used by, the one that supports the Tyrannado and Tyrannado Rex, just looks like the ship from Spectrobes to me. Spirits of flame, dance for me. Enemy phase. I love how it shows how badly he'd get hit, but like they literally can't hit him anyway. 0%. Whoa. Well done, Shotaro. Oh, you have a 19% chance. No, I'm clicking defend. Because even if that 19%, like, I'd much rather the 19% of low damage versus taking most of them versus getting shot down if a 9% hits. It's basically a game of that's XCOM, baby, but like, I'm not taking that risk. Alright. Just skip that attack. We're heading back, right, Gamma? We sure are. Way to get in the spirit, Yume. Minami, you're up. The something beam. No, penetrator gun. Like, if you're gonna call an attack something, at least like call it something, not the something beam. That's just lazy. I have to be more on the ball. That was a 1 in 4, so I'll demonstrate my will with this counterattack. And now, the enemy is right where we want them. This should be close enough that I won't miss.
So I think apparently I checked with my mom earlier what we're doing for dinner. Since she's going out to see a musical, it's me and my dad. So I told him I don't want chicken because I've had nothing but chicken for the past few days. And my mom was like, "What about pizza?" I'm like, "I've had that too." So I suggested my mom suggested maybe Portillo's, which is a thing around Chicago, and that's good because I can get a burger and I can get a cheese fry.
Fair.
The
Player
last
phase.
time we had Portillo's, the machine that made the cheese sauce was broken. Hopefully I can get it this time. God, I just love
You know
this
what time it
music.
is, chat. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's finish this quickly and efficiently. Then we know what to do. This is doubles. Finisher. Give me a water. Let's see. Does this have a special animation for if it kills? You're done for. Doka Extreme! And that's a wrap. Damn it, just watch it explode! Fucking A! Level up!
Also, Ace, you are
Problem
only 10
solved.
followers away.
Yep. Oh, they're actually going toe-to-toe with those things despite their size disadvantage. Well, I'll be damned. This Kamen Rider guy's got some tricks. I'm guessing that's not just a spandex costume, is it? No, it certainly doesn't look like it. Totoro, don't start celebrating just because you damn one happened. I know. We gotta take the rest at the rest of them fast.
Also, did you see my idea I sent you yesterday around 5:20 p.m. about the cover?
I did, yes.
I think Joey might be down for that.
Maybe. This will be over in 5 moves. This will be over in an instant from this range, though.
And honestly, if you did do that cover, that'd be perfect since the game's coming out next year.
Yep.
I mean, technically, I don't know. They'll probably have the song as like either DLC or like an optional song you could have, but that is iconic for that game. And if Joey can't do it, I could probably fill in for her for that. Because technically, it doesn't say it has to be a girl. Technically, it was a girl sing, but you could have a guy sing instead.
General Support Division, all hands. Hey, Mikon, you know what time it is?
What? Goofy time? No, Dad, no!
Don't think for a moment my God Gundam is anything like the other Gundams. Prepare yourself. This hand of mine is burning red! Its loud roar tells me to grasp victory! Bakunits! Goto! Finger! Heat! Endo! And because we activated Cookie's ability, he has press, which means because he got this kill, he can attack again. Which means another
Yay, war
motherfucker
crimes!
is getting hit with the Bakunet. Yep. In the name of the school of the undefeated of the East, I dare not speed up nor skip this move. It lasts a bit, but it's also fucking sick. Let me show you what the Elemental Lord of Wind can do. Go! Die Flash! It's not a kill, but it did not need to be. I'll jump him with the Dinosaber. Let me just repair. Enemy phase. Again, if that hits, it's a kill. So we'll activate Intuition.
Hey, Ace.
Yep.
Kiryu.
Oh, well, he's gone. With my knowledge and my persistence, nothing can stop us. Let's wrap up this game of tag. Heat! Metal! Take this! Captain Novi, return fire. I was waiting for that. Enemies are continuing their approach. Let's handle them with our anti-air system. Sight down. Doesn't matter, they're dead. Level up. Novi, level 4. Mina, level 4. This magic harnessing will do nicely. Thanks, Sparrow. Here goes. This is Storm Dogma. Where's the big target unless we fight back? Locked onto target. Then let's give him my best shots. Linked Energy Cannon! Easy to see that one coming. We're heading back, right, Gamma? We sure are. Way to get in the spirit. We've got to let all our hearts come together. Dynasena! Full burst! Ain't no kill, but it was damn near close. Yeah, smart to go after the Cybuster instead of the fucking nearly one-shot. Anyway, focus. All my assist links are too many points, though. Wouldn't keep picking fights with me if I were you. Hope you're ready for a bruising. Let's roll. Akashic Buster! Go! Let me do that, because I think I forgot to set it to loop. Not like it matters. Yes, I did. Because now Mikan has left VC, I can have Kiba. Kiba, back to playing music. It has likely been silent for most of like the last hour or so. Because my dumbass forgot to enable that. Player phase. Repair the Dynazenon. Alright, chat, let's do this. What's the plan, Shotaro? We show them what a Joker really represents. You could consider this our finisher. Ready or not, here it comes. Take this! Joker Extreme! Yes. This is our power. Oh, okay. That's Trigger Magnum. Whatever you're up to, it ain't happening. Let's use Trigger. Take the lead. Luna! Trigger! You're in my sights. Let's use Yojimbo. We're called Haze for a reason. Ninja Art, Yojimbo. A strike to open. And one to finish! That's a kill. Like I could fail a kill like that, but hey. Stand by so I could use Polish the Domain. He cannot get access to press. He can, however, use the Akashic Buster. This range will be just fine. Okay, I'm going in. Cybot change! End of the line. Akashic Buster! Punch a hole in him. Chat, there's only one way to end this level off right. Now, you get shot down, but like... I'll leave you no quarter. Go, Ignis! Player phase. There's only one way this can or should end. Let's finish this quickly and efficiently. Then we know what to do. You could consider this our finisher. Ready or not, here it comes. Take this! Joker Extreme! This is our power. Level up! And that's all of them. I've been informed by Tokime, as we surmise, the missing persons from Belgrade were being held in that building. And Leo? Tokime surveyed the building's interior, said that Leo wasn't among the Doppent's kidnapping victims. Right. Guess that means we're done with this city. Hold on a minute, Kamen Rider. Sorry, we appreciate the assist, we got places to be. These Doppent disappearances are happening all over the world. What do you know about them? Road Doppent Z people, are definitely behind those disappearances. That's how it works. Hang on, Philip. Did I just hear all over the world? You certainly did. We bumped into road Doppents and those gold rock things everywhere we look for Leah. They're all over the world. Jotaro, there's a distinct possibility we've been drawn to a case far beyond our estimation. We saw those rock guys target the A-Advent in the battle, which suggests you gotta change your plans. So we got some questions for the A-Advent people. Representative's office. I see. The two of you are detectives trying to find your missing clients. Honestly, she's only barely a client since she disappeared without telling us what the actual job was. I have to confess, I was shocked to find you two were actually Kamen Rider. Very few people are privy to that fact, for the record. Could you tell us a bit more about this client you're looking for? When we take our client confidentiality seriously, we're gonna have to show our hand a little to get anywhere. Her name's Leah Cry. She's a young lady, one that's so elegant, it's hard to imagine her anything but her white dress. We suspect she's been involved in some form of trouble. And she's asked us for help, so we can't just forget her and move on. And so my partner and I packed up and left Futo to follow her trail. What's Futo? That's the city we live in, a place where the wind blows. As well as a place with more than its share of crimes committed by Doppents using Gaia memories. Doppents? Oh, the people transformed into monsters. Yes, Ace filled me in. By some quirk of fate, a lot of the cases that come to our doorstep end up involving Doppents. And now, Doppents have become active outside of Futo. We ran into Doppents everywhere we looked for her, but we never suspected they were active worldwide. Same with those golden rock monsters. What do you think they are? We have no idea ourselves. But the whole time we were looking for Leah, they just showed up anywhere we went. It's like the Doppents. Seems like wherever we found Doppents, we find them too. Could they be a type of Doppent themselves? It seems unlikely. But from what we've seen, odds are they're connected somehow. And the way the rock guys were acting today, we can tell they have it in for the A-Advent. Miss, this is the detective's colleague. Shut her up. Go work, Tokime. How are those people the Doppents kidnapped? I tell them of the Belgrade police. Looks like we managed to prevent any casualties. And Leah? I interviewed the victims, but none of them have seen anything resembling her description. Right. That was our last lead. Then to the streets we go. Back to square one, so we'll start. Actually, given your situation, why don't you travel with us? On the A-Advent? We move all around the world. We have a respectable intelligence apparatus. I'm sure we can help you with your search for this Leah individual. There's also the matter of the golden golems. They really do have the A-Advent marked as a target, then remaining with the A-Advent increases our chances of finding a lead on the Doppents, or Leah, or both. Besides, I think we've hit a wall with all the other investigation routes we can rely on outside of Futo. Even with access to the Gaia library, locating her using our current resources will be exceedingly difficult. Good point. Alright, let's take the rep up on her offer. Chodro. We still got the whole confidentiality thing, so I'd appreciate if you didn't publicize Leah's name. I understand completely. We won't leave this room. And of course, we're not about to be freeloaders. We can pitch it anywhere in the AI event, we'll do it. I would appreciate that. The two of you assist Driftlights in its operations. And Driftlights, that would be the AI advent security force, correct? We fight the enemies of freedom and peace, but your participation is discretionary. Alright, Miss Representative, you've got us at your disposal. And me too. I'm their assistant PI, I'm happy to do what I can. I'm happy to have your help as well. Something must have brought us together, but I've got a feeling something big is on the horizon. Hang on, Leah, we'll find you. That's a promise. Mission complete! Tokime joined as assist crew. His name is Double. And of course, we have Double as a playable character now. Hey, Murray leveled up! The main pilot of any allied unit gains 2 morale on sortie. Okay, so that might not sound broken, but it's fucking broken. Let's take a look at what Tokime does. Yeah. It appears we might have stumbled into something very overpowered. Also, let me just assign favorites. You need upgrades. Because first up, you are way too squishy, my guy. Like, one hit, you go down. What was that part we got before? I'm giving that to you, the All Defensor. Bit of Fender Arm. Because fuck knows you goddamn need it. You get the Spirit of Power. Because him being able to restore 100%, restore 10% of his energy at the start of a turn, that's 26 energy. And that's without upgrades. At max upgrade, that means he would be restoring 36 energy per level, which basically makes, if you look at his weapon info, that makes his Joker Extreme attack great. It's great. Hell, with that alone, we could use that every 2 turns. It would take 4 levels, right, in energy, to make this to the point we could actually spam that move. And thanks to the part we have equipped, the All Defensor, I wish to point out real quick that not only is that not only does that give spirit endurance, giving a barrier that reduces all damage by 1,000, which costs 5 energy, which means, assuming we have him at max level, right, or at least rank 9 or max, he has a barrier that will never fucking go down and can spam his ult. Reminder that we also have to train the pilot side of this. Yes, pilots themselves can be trained. We just don't have the things for it. We still have one more DLC, Level Chat Roger the Negotiator, of which I will do that next stream, as I have been streaming for 3 fucking hours. Yeah, he has his 3 main base forms. I'm not sure if he gets more through upgrades. I will be playing through further on my puzzle save, as, let's be honest with ourselves here, it will take me way too much time to do that on both ends. Oh, I have the title screen. Act 4 cleared. Focusing solely on key missions is the fastest way to reach the final boss. Come on, pass the controller, Calm. We want to play Super Robot Wars 2. Got any complaints, take him up with Commander Jin. He's the only one who bought a single console for all of us. Screw that, let's fight for it. You and me, fists only. Winner gets to play. Fine, let's take this outside. Change, Baku! I finally get to play Super Robot Wars. Listen to me, players. Don't fight over who gets to play the game, and definitely don't make it a matter of life or death like those 2 knuckleheads. And I agree. Thank you so much for watching. I am the Drifter, Isaac Archer, and the in-between welcomes you. See you then.